31.7.
All right, guys, last practice session coming up next.
35.2. 31.6. 53.9. 31.8.
Last practice session coming up next, guys. Last practice session.
Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. New drivers begin practice.
All right, guys, again, last group on the driver stand, last group on the driver stand, last group.
Andrew Kirk.
Track will close after this, track will close.
Joshua Cox, unknown driver. $32.7. 31.1. 31.9. 55.8. 31.6. 35.3. 33.1. 33.7. 32.5. 39.3. 33.6. 36 flat. Morgan. 32.9. 32.1. 43.8. 81.7. JP 36.1. 49.2. 40.1. 35.4. 115 flat. 32.6. 39 flat. 34.9. 31.8.
Again, guys, this is the last practice session.
36.6.
Last practice session on the track. Last practice session on the track now. Track will close after this.
$32.8, $32.5, $34.7, $37.9, $44.3, $31.8, $35.9, $31.8, $31.1, $31.5, $33.8, $34.3, $35.1. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand. Drivers, your practice session has expired. Please leave the stand.
But anyway, I guess this is practice like that. It helps people, so. You race? Hey, you're more, this is more fun.
Well, I enjoy it more.
It was like going nowhere. It's too much competition.
I mean, at that time, my short course was a big one, a huge class.
The short course and oval. I got about 3 videos of oval on my channel. And I told you, I said, instead of doing an oval one, you don't just change it to a 110 course from.
You know, like, one of the most views I have is how it goes.
For you?
Yeah, like,
Your track.
New drivers begin practice.
I mean, there's so much like the track is 1,000.
Oh.
And when I'm viewed right now, I'm like, and it's just the name.
My most views, surprisingly, the one with the most views I've had so far is
Lake Clayton.
Oh, yeah?
Across video. You see out there?
Yeah.
See that? Those deep crevices?
Yeah.
I did a video in one this house.
Oh, so you went over there.
And it had just over where that tree is, just over there. And the guard was just about. And I ended up with over 8,000, almost 9,000 views. And that climbed within 2 weeks to 6,000 something within 2 weeks. I was like, what? Seriously? But why? It's because it looks real. It looks as though it is real. So this is my new video. And this is
50 flat.
okay? But this video, here the cars. In the system?
All right, guys, drivers meeting. If everyone would please come on up for drivers meeting. Drivers meeting, please. Drivers meeting. If everyone would please start heading this way for drivers meeting. Come on up, guys, right here by the driver stand, please, for drivers meeting. Drivers meeting. Oh, wow. Hey, track crew, we got some pipe that's torn up throughout the track. If we can please get that pipe fixed. Track crew, we got some pipe that's tore up. If we can please get that pipe fixed. The big double in the back on the inside needs to be repaired. Right here on the front straightaway. Track crew, if you would please. We got pipe needs to be repaired.
Hey, I need it down there. Just lay it down there. I need it down there.
Drivers meeting, guys. Come on up for drivers meeting, please. Drivers meeting. Come on up, guys. Drivers meeting, please. Drivers meeting. Drivers meeting, please, guys. Come on up. Drivers meeting, please. Danny, where'd you put that cord at? I got it. I see it. Thank you.
Drivers, your practice session has expired.
All right,
Please
guys,
leave the
drivers
stand.
meeting, please. Drivers meeting.
New drivers begin practice.
Hey, if everybody would please quickly come to the track, we're going to get a track photo real quick. Everyone please quickly to the front straightaway, we're going to get a track photo.
Controlled practice has stopped.
Track photo real quick. Track photo, please.
I haven't looked my phone's in there. I haven't looked at it yet. Okay. Yep. Thank you.
All right, guys, let's get a track photo real quick. Everyone please quickly to the front straightaway. Everyone real quick to the front straightaway, please. Front straightaway.
Get closer, guys. Get closer.
All right, guys, track photo real quick. Track photo, please squeeze on in. Squeeze in. We've got a few more coming. Teddy, is Richard here with you? Okay. I pulled y'all out because I hadn't seen y'all yet, but I got to add y'all back in. Okay? All right, everybody look up here real quick, please. Everyone look up, look up, look up. Got a couple guys facing the wrong way. Everybody up here at Danny in the white shirt, the other white shirt, long sleeve. All right, thank you everybody for coming out for round number 4 of the Florida RC Championship Series brought to you by J Concepts. We are going to run 2 rounds of qualifying, 5 minutes in length. We will use a qual point format. Qual point format for 2 rounds takes your best overall finish, single finish of the 2 rounds that seeds you into the main. Best overall finish, so if there's multiple heats, remember there'll be a long list. Best overall finish of the 2 rounds that seeds you into the main. If there is a tie, the round that is not used, let's say you finished second in the first round and you finished fourth in the second round, that second place finish will seed you into the main. If there's a tie, the fourth place finish is what will be the tiebreaker. That's how that works. For those of you that haven't been with a qual point on a system like that before, there still continues to be a tie. It goes by time at that point, but that's very rare. Cars are 10 in the A main, lock in. There will be 2 bump transfer. We will have numbered buckets out here on the track for turn marshals. Look online, guys. Everything has been updated, so check online. There is a number right beside your name that is your assigned turn marshal positions for round 1. We will do a resort at round 2, so it will change. If you don't understand how that works, I'll walk you through it because I call it out every single race after each one. Just make sure you go to your assigned turn marshal position. Do not just grab a bucket. If you are unable to marshal in a particular area due to an injury or handicap, just work with whoever is in that spot that you want to get with and ask them if you can take their spot. That's what y'all need to find out. Again, guys, assigned turn marshal positions, it's very important that you get out there and grab your spots. We are broadcasting today on 103.3 FM as well as FM radio or LiveRC. I do not print out any type of sheets or results or anything like that. You will find all your information online. Real quick announcement as well. As we know, we all lost our dear friend, Robbie Diamond, at the beginning of the year. Not too far after the beginning of the year. So I've been in contact with his wife and things like that. They're doing okay. As we know, school is about to start back. And as we can all imagine, they're struggling. This series committed $1 of every entry to go to RJ for his school supplies, things like that. With that being said, the family is struggling a little bit. I hate to ask, but I would appreciate it if y'all would just take $1 or a little bit of money and throw it in this bucket throughout the day. I'm not asking for a lot, just a little bit to help them out. Help them out with a light bill or something along those lines. They are selling Robbie's trailer. If anybody wants to purchase an 8-foot by 24-foot trailer, it is for sale. You can find pictures of it on Robbie's Facebook page. I believe she wants like $8,000 or $7,500 for it, is what she told me, which is a smoking deal because that trailer is fully air conditioned. It's actually double AC'd with power. I mean, it's ready to roll. It's in really, really good condition. So if y'all would please, just throughout the day, if y'all would think of the Diamond family, just throw a little bit of money in this and we'll make sure it gets over there to them. I'll announce before we start our mains how much money we got. Anybody got any quick questions? Questions on anything? No? Hey guys, thank y'all for coming. This is the very first race that we have broke the 200 mark. We're 201 entries right now. So thank y'all very much. Got a few people that's not here that got pulled out, but that's a great crowd. That is a full sellout, so thank y'all very much. Anybody got any questions? No questions? Race number 1, you're going to be up in 8 minutes. Race 1, that's novice, in 8 minutes. I'm with you.
How you doing? Pull up your browser, I'll pay you some of these. Yes, sir. M is in Mary. E is in Everett. Dot. .com.
All right, guys, we got a family that's running just a little bit late. Daniel, will you shut that door? Family that's running just a little bit late here. We're going to give them 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So we'll start at 9:10. 9:10.
I mean, I'm a local, so I run this track all the time, but I've never raced before. What kind of time do you run? About what I was. Yeah.
All right, guys, if I can get some volunteer marshal help for my novice group. Volunteer marshal help for novice, race 19. you will marshal race number 2. Race 19 marshals race 2. I need volunteers for my novice, please. There's not a bucket at the end of the straightaway, but I need one at the end. I need a volunteer there at the end of the straightaway, too. Not a bucket there, but I gotta need somebody down there at the end of the straightaway. All right, guys, let's get them out there. Let's get them checked in. Race number 1, race 1.
Cameron Brown. Stephen Watford. Justin Newby. Michaela Walker.
Everybody just keep going now. It's a rolling start, so everyone just keep going. I'm missing a marshal on bucket 2, right? Dead center of the track. Can I please have a volunteer on bucket 2? Dead center of the track, please. Also need one at the beginning of the front straightaway. One marshal at the beginning of the front straightaway, please.
Griffin Easam. Carter Pierce. Caitlin Gilmore.
All right, I'm waiting on it. There's Cameron. Waiting on a check from Lake. Lake, just waiting on a check from you, buddy.
Cameron Brown.
If anybody has a spare fan, I could really use one. If anybody's got a spare fan. I've loaned all mine out. I could really use one. No check from Lake Clayton. No check from you, buddy. No check from Lake. Again,
Lake
guys,
Clayton.
there we go. Got everybody checked in. Just keep going, guys. Don't stop. Thank you to all the volunteers that came out. Race number 1, about to get started here. Race number 2, you need to be working your way into staging. Race 2 into staging, please. Race 2 to staging. Race 2 to staging, please. Again, guys, it's a rolling start, so do not stop. Everybody just keep going. It's a rolling start. Do not stop. Keep going. All right, guys, loop's going to go live here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're off and running. Race number 1 is underway. Race 1 is underway. Here comes a fan. Thank you, sir. By gosh, I'm going to add 5 laps to your first qualifier. All right, let everybody get their first laps in here. We'll call it out. I'd like to say a very special thank you to Ryan LeCoeur. Man, you are you're
4 minutes left.
You're an angel. Absolute angel. Thank you, Ryan LeCoeur. All right, we got a minute 30 down, 3:30 left to go. Justin Newby right now out in front. Got a 10-second lead up on Lake Clayton. Clayton 1.8 seconds up on Cameron Brown. Carter Pierce in the number 4 spot, 15 seconds back of the 3. Sean Watford holding on to the number 5. Michaela Walker in the 6. Caitlin Gilmore in the number 7. Stephen Watford in the number 8 spot. The Watford father-son duo. This is, I believe, their second or third race ever. So thank for them for coming out to round number 4 here at All Out RC Raceway. Got Justin Newby right now out in front, 13-second lead up on Lake Clayton, who's in that number 2 spot. Clayton 5.3 seconds up on Cameron Brown, who's in the number 3. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. All right, we are 3 minutes down, 2
2
minutes
minutes
left to go. Race number two need to be the staging. Guys, I got bombarded this morning with a lot of transponder numbers. So if I didn't get it put in, don't sweat it. I'll grab it. We'll get you checked in, I promise. A lot of transponders this morning. I probably had 15, 20 people bombard me this morning with transponders. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Justin Newby out in front, 9-lap, 5:02 pace. Got a 25-second lead here up on Lake Clayton, who's in the number 2 spot. Cameron Brown into number 3. Novice out on the track, brought to you by Complete Construction, is underway. Remember, guys, we are broadcasting today on Live RC. That is audio, video, the whole kit and caboodle. We're also up on YouTube and the Facebooks. So if you want to share it, please do so. It'll help get us a few more viewers.
1 minute left.
You got family want to watch at home, they can always tune in. We will have moving cameras later in the day, as well as for our mains. We'll have a moving camera.
45 seconds left.
Thank you guys so very much for the generosity for Robbie Diamond. There's way more money in there than I could have ever hoped to collect. So thank y'all very, very much. I know she's going to appreciate that. 30 seconds left to go.
30 seconds
Justin
left.
Newby right now out in front. Lake Clayton in that number 2 spot. Newby leading the way. Got a 1-lap lead here up on the field with 15 seconds left to go. Lake Clayton in that number 2 spot.
15
Cameron
seconds
Brown
left.
in number 3. Race number 19. Race 19. You're going to be my turn marshals, please, for race number 2. Race 19. You're my marshals, please, for race number 2. And the race clock has expired, guys. Keep going till you hear the computer call your name.
Justin Newby done. Cameron Brown done.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Michaela
going.
Walker
Keep going
done.
till you hear the computer call
Lake
your
Clayton
name.
done.
Keep going to hear the computer call your name. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Carter
going. Keep
Pierce
going.
done.
Waiting on the Watford father-son duo.
Stephen
Waiting
Watford
on
done.
Caitlin and waiting on Griffin.
Sean Watford done.
Almost done here. 2 more to finish. Got 2 more to finish. 2 more to finish here. Waiting on Caitlin and Griffin. Caitlin and Griffin. Again, race number 19. Race number 19, you're going to be my turn marshals. Race 19, LFR Pro E-Buggy. You're going to be my turn marshals. I got the Absolute Hobbies 40-plus Nitro Buggy coming up next. Just waiting on 2 to
Griffin
finish.
done.
There's Big Griff. Oh, man, Big Griff. He got it done. I can't believe the truck stayed together because his dad's the worst mechanic on the planet. Well, maybe not completely. Just waiting on Caitlin Gilmore. She pulled it off. Got 1 more still to finish, guys. 1 more still to finish. 1 more. Caitlin's very first race. She's getting it.
Caitlin
I think they told
Gilmore.
her to come into pits.
Done.
You're good. There we go. Justin Newby going to take win set TQ here in novice. And that is a race, guys. Everybody is done. Race number 19, Pro E-Buggy. Pro E-Buggy. Guys, I don't need to tell y'all, it's hot as balls outside. Y'all make sure y'all drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. You should be drinking right at a gallon of water today. Minimum. Minimum. Remember, if you go to the bathroom and your wee-wee, your pee-pee comes out
2
brown,
minutes to the
yellow,
start of
you
the
are
race.
not taking in enough water. It should be clear. Make sure you take in enough water, guys. Very important. All right. Patrick Rossler on the 1, Carlos Gonzalez on the 2, Nelson Garcia on the 3, Jader Lopez on the 4, Kara Holt on the 5, Jonathan Hernandez on the 6, Julian on the 7, Matt Walford
David
on
Deal.
the 8, Trent Walker on the 9, John Bernard on
George
the
Martinez.
10, and I need a volunteer at the end of the front straightaway. Volunteering in the front straightaway. The 3 is open. Nelson
Bennett.
Garcia over here on the left-hand side, right before the Dragon's back. I also had the 4 open, Jader Lopez.
Take the 4 for Jader, the number 4. It's right straight out. Take the 4. I know, take the 4. If you want to take the end of the front straightaway, Cameron.
1
All right,
minute
let's
to
see
the
him
start of
missing
the
the
race.
2. Carlos Gonzalez.
Dave Fowler.
Carlos Gonzalez on the 2, please.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
45 seconds,
Chris
guys.
Boyer.
45 seconds. Loop goes live. 45. Loop goes live.
Tony Brown. Roy Hines. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, so I got a transponder popping up for Gene Hickerson. Gene Hickerson. God, that sun is brutal right now. Oh, Lord.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I think that's Bobby Smith, transponder for Gene. This should be Scott
Bobby Smith
Goff.
at less than 5, 4, 3, Scott Goff, 1.
All right, guys. When y'all come back around, loop's going to be live. When you come back around, loop will be live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loop is live. Loop is live. Those of you that just came out of the pit, y'all need to cut the track. There you go. Good job. Good job. David Deal, you're on the clock. Bobby Smith on the clock. You got him transponder signed correctly. Roy Hines on the clock. Dave Fowler, make sure you cut the track, buddy. Cut the, there you go. Good job. Good job. There you go. What? Oh, and bucket 2. I'm missing bucket 2. Carlos Gonzalez, bucket 2. Carlos Gonzalez, bucket 2. Carlos Gonzalez, bucket 2. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Right here, buddy, where Blake's at. Right in the middle. Right here where Blake is at. Where Blake is at. All right, everybody on the clock here.
Four minutes left.
One minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Then everybody get their first laps in here. We'll call it out right now. It's showing Dave Fowler out in front on a 10-lap, 5:18. Race number 2 is underway. Race number 3. Race 3, you need to be in staging, please. Race 3 in staging. Again, guys, thank y'all so much for all the generosity for Robbie and his family. I know they're going to appreciate it. That's a good little boost for RJ.
Three minutes left.
Guys, so far in the RJ pot, we already have $447 in the RJ pot. Right at $200 plus. 200, I think it's 206 is our entry count, right? So that's another $200 on top of that, man. Thank y'all so much. That's going to buy that young man some school clothes and school supplies and might even help out with a light bill. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Bobby Smith right now showing the way. 10 lap, 521. Got that associated atop of the leaderboard. The Mugen of Dave Fowler directly in that number 2 spot, though. Only 9/10 of a second back. You got David Deal in the number 3 spot. Tony Brown in the number 4. Chris Pointer holding on to the number 5 spot. George Martinez. Man, George has raced on-road for years and years and years. Got to hang out with him a lot here in Orlando whenever his track was open. It's a shame the county kind of shut him down on that. They had a beautiful facility. But good to see him out here racing in the dirt with us at All Out Raceway. Currently running in that number 6 spot, Roy Hines in the number 7. Scott Goff working the number 8. There goes Kurt Bennett across the line in the number 9 spot. Looks like I got a really long lap there for Kurt Bennett. Kurt, do you have a flame out, buddy? Yeah, okay. And now a new race leader is going to be David Deal out in front on a 10-lap 5:21, but only 1.4 seconds back is Tony Brown in the number 2 spot.
1 minute left.
You got Bobby Smith holding on to the number 3. Bobby Smith currently 1.6 seconds back. Oh, we got another one with a flame out. Oh, I think that's Kurt. Kurt having a little bit of issue here. Here, 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds remaining here in race number 2. Tony Brown right now only 0.3 of a second away from that number 1 spot. Dave Fowler in the number 3. Bobby Smith holding on to number 4. George Martinez in the number 5. Your top 5, top 4 actually only separated by 1.5 seconds. That is all the gap that there is for that top spot from 1st through 4th. So that's a hell of a battle going on right there.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds left to go. New race leader, Bobby Smith to the top of the leaderboard. 10-lap 5:22. David Deal going to come across the line. He's going to move across up to the top of the leaderboard. Tony Brown to only 1.7 seconds back from that number 3 spot. Dave Fowler right there in the 4, half a second behind him. Great battle here in 40 plus Old Man Nitro Buggy. These guys must have got their coffee or got them some nookie or something this morning because they are getting it done. David Deal right now out in front, 10-lap 5:21. Bobby Smith in that number 2 spot, 10-lap 5:22. Oh, we got another one there with a flame out. Uh-oh. I think that's Chris Boyder with a flame out. Make sure you hold it up now, guys. Make sure you hold it up. Hold it up.
Chris Boyder done. Bobby Smith done.
That is a race,
George
guys.
Martinez
As you
done.
come across the line, you will be done. As you cross the line, guys, you will be done.
Kurt Bennett done. Roy Hines done.
I will need a little bit of volunteer marshal help, please. I need a
Scott
volunteer
Goff
on
done.
bucket 10 at the beginning of the straightaway. Bucket 10, and I'll need a volunteer
Tony
at the
Brown
end
done.
of the straightaway. Just waiting on Dave Fowler to finish. Last one to finish. There he
Dave Fowler
comes. That
done.
is the race, guys. It will be David Dale taking the race win and squeaking past Dave Fowler for the number 2. Barely in front here of Bobby Smith and Tony Brown rounding out your top 4. Chris Porter holding on to the 5. All right, guys, put your buggies down. Come on out, grab a commercial spot. Race number 3. Y'all are on deck. Race 3 on deck. I need David on bucket 6. Dave Fowler on bucket 3. Bobby Smith on bucket 4. Tony Brown bucket 7. I need Chris Boyder on bucket 9. George Martinez bucket 5. Roy Hines bucket 8. Scott Goff on the 2. And Kurt Bennett, please, on the
2 minutes to
1.
the start of the
If I can
race.
get a volunteer for Kurt Bennett as well. Kurt Bennett has Bobby Smith. You are 4, sir. Right there where Danny is standing at. If I can please have a volunteer on 1. A volunteer on 1. I need a volunteer at the end of the front straightaway as well. 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is over here. Oh, in the middle and the back. I'm sorry. Right by the Trinity banner. Right by the Trinity banner. Trinity banner in back. George Martinez, your bucket 5. Right in front of you. I get a volunteer on 1, please. Let's see here. Scott Goff, bucket 2. You're over here on my end, buddy. Right here in the middle. Scott Goff on the 2.
Victor Aliprindo. AJ Johnson. Carl Lebo.
I need a volunteer on 1. Can I have a volunteer on 1, please? Volunteer
1
marshal
minute
on
to the
1.
start of the race.
Let's see. I'm missing bucket 5. Bucket 5.
Michael Proenza.
Martinez, bucket 5, top left. Top left. Chris Boyner, bucket 9. You are at the end of, nope, that's
45
10,
seconds
9.
to the start
9
of the
is
race.
right there over there in the middle. Gene, you going to grab bucket 1? Thank you. All right, guys, Luke's going to go live here in 30 seconds.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Joshua Cox. Eric Everett. Corey
All right, I got a
Brown.
minute grace been called for. Minute grace been called
15
for. Minute
seconds to the
grace.
start of the race. Scott Large. Less than Jonathan Hernandez. 3, 2, 1.
Ignore the timer, guys. Ignore the timer. Got a minute grace been called for. I'm adding a minute to the clock.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the
All
start
right, guys.
of the
Luke
race.
goes live in 45. Luke goes live in 45.
Tony Paddyshaw.
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds.
30
Luke goes
seconds
live.
to the
30
start of the
seconds.
race.
30 seconds. Luke goes live.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Luke goes live in 15.
Ryan Lockyer.
Luke goes live, guys, in
Left
5,
four,
4,
three,
3,
two,
2,
one.
1. Here we go. Loop is live. Loop is live. Oh, I'm missing bucket 8. Bucket 8. My marshal on bucket 8. Missing him. Where'd he go? I know he was there because I looked up and seen him there earlier. Bucket 8. Roy Hines. Oh, bucket 8, please. Bucket 8. Can I get somebody to cover bucket 8? Top right-hand side. Top right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Got somebody over there. Thank y'all very much. Race number 3 is underway. Race number 4 going to be coming up next. Race 4. Ultimate Racing 40 Plus. Nitro Buggy currently out on the track. Let everybody get their first laps in here. Y'all are chasing the TQ time set by David in the previous race at a 10-lap 5:32. Thank you, everybody, for coming out here this weekend.
4 minutes left.
He's coming. He's coming. David's coming. Watch out. Watch out. Caution and double in the back. Clear. A.J. Johnson right now out in front on a 10-lap 5:15. Corey Brown in that number 2 spot on a 10-lap 5:17. Carl Lebo in that number 2 on a 10-lap 5:22. Got a minute 35 down. 3:25 remaining. A.J. Johnson on a TQ run, 10-lap 5:16.
Three minutes left.
Oh, front straightaway, caution, front straightaway, watch out, front straightaway, caution. There we go, clear. Woo.
Two minutes left.
You got a minute 35 left to go. It's Corey Brown out in front on a TQ run, 10-lap 5:18. Jonathan Hernandez only 2.8 seconds back in that number 2 spot. Lebo holding on to the number 3, 3/100ths of a second back. A.J. Johnson working that number 4 with Vic Alaprando in the 5, Eric Everett 6.
Paddyshaw in the 7, Scott Large in the 8, Josh Cox in the 9, Mike Prinza in the 10, and Ryan LeCuyer holding on to number 11 spot.
Race number 4 coming up next. Race 4 up next.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. It's Kari Brown out in front. Carl Lebo in that number 2 spot, 2.9 seconds back. You have AJ Johnson working to number 3.
45
Hernandez
seconds
holding on
left.
to the 4. Vic Alaprendo down to the 4. Hernandez in the 5. Everett holding on to the 6. Tony Padishaw 7. Scott Large in the 8. Josh Cox in the 9. Mike Parenza 10. Kari trying to stretch out a little bit of lead here over
30 seconds
Carl
left.
Lebo. Lebo 3.4 seconds back from the race lead. Is the HB right now showing the way on a TQ run. He is 6 seconds to the good. Lebo in the Associated, also followed by the Associated of AJ Johnson. Alaprando in the Techno running to number 4. Hernandez in the
seconds
number
left.
5 spot. I think Hernandez may have made that switch over to, no, it looks like he's still running HB. Eric Everett in that number 6 spot running the TLR. You got the Techno of Tony Padishaw in the 7. Scott Large in the Techno in the 8 spot. You got Josh Cox in the number 9 and Mike Parenza in the number 10. As the race clock expires, race number 3 almost in the books here. Race number 4
Tony
going to be coming up
Padishaw
next.
Scott Large done.
Keep
Michael Proenza done.
going, guys. Here to computer.
Corey
Call your
Brown
name.
done.
Racing
Eric
almost
Everett
in the
done.
books here.
Carl
Race
Lebo
back to the
done.
line now. Race back to the line. Guys, again, please don't forget to drink a lot of water today. Make sure you drink that water.
Joshua Cox done. Victor Alaprando done.
All right, just waiting on AJ and Jonathan.
AJ Johnson
There's
done.
AJ. No, Jonathan.
Jonathan Hernandez done.
There we go. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. It's Kari Brown taking the win, setting that TQ 10 lap, 5:18. AJ going to come home in that number 2 spot. Carl Lebo in number 3, Alaprando 4, and Eric Everett rounding out your top 5. Race number 4. Hold them, guys, till we get our marshals out there. All right, I need Kari Brown on the 5 bucket, top left-hand side. I need AJ Johnson on the number 3 right there in the middle, here at the exit of pit lane. Carl Lebo on the number 1.
2 minutes to the start of the
beginning
race.
pit lane in the middle. I need Vic Alaprando on the number 4. That's over on the top left-hand side. Eric Everett on the 10. That's at the beginning of the front straightaway. Hernandez in the 6. That's right in the middle in the back. 4. Yes, sir, 4. John Hernandez on the 6. That's right by the Trinity banner in the back. I need Tony Padishaw on the number 2. Right dead center of the track. Josh Cox, you're on the 11. That's at the end of the front straightaway. I don't have a bucket there. End of the front straightaway. Scott Large on the 9. Scott Large 9. Mike Prince on the 8. Brian LeCuyer on the 7. All right, E-Truck. Scott Large, you are on the 9. The 9. The 9 is right there, not far from where Eric
Lane
Everett's at.
Sizemore.
To your left, to your left. There you go.
1 minute to the start
AJ on
of the
the
race.
3. AJ Johnson on the 3. Carl Lebo, you're on the 1.
William Bryan Helmetag.
Yep, so you need to swap. Ryan LeCuyer on the 7. Missing the 8. Top right-hand side. Mike Parenza.
45 seconds to the start of the
45
race.
seconds. Loop goes live. 45. Actually, I'm going to give you guys another minute. Give you guys another minute here.
Scott Wiedmeyer. Freddie Villalona. Christian Martinez. Brian Burgett. Mike Walker.
Let's hold on a minute, buddy. I'm right in the middle of something. I have to hold on. I do not have a check yet from Adam Tyrell.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Patrick said he was going to miss
Steve
this one,
Pierce.
or Josie Padishaw. And I know she said she had a new transponder. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Look goes live.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yep. Yep. Tony, you're blocking the jump, buddy. You got to sit on the bucket. Padishaw got to sit on the bucket, please. All right, Tyrell's out. So Josie, I'm just waiting on a check from Josie.
30
Loop goes live in
seconds to the
30
start of the
seconds, guys.
race.
30 seconds. Loop goes live in 30 seconds. Thank you. Fifteen seconds. 15 seconds. Loop goes
15
live.
seconds
15
to the start of
seconds.
the race. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys. Here we go. We're off and running. There's Josie.
Josie Pattyshall.
Go.
I guess that's one way to do it.
All righty, guys. You are right at 1 minute down. 4 minutes left to go. Let everybody get their first laps in here. We'll call it out.
If anyone is interested in
4
a
minutes left.
Team Associated RC8 B3 Nitro roller, I have one for sale. Anybody interested in Team Associated RC8 B3 roller, I have one for sale, and I will make you a smoking deal on it. It's been sitting now for 6 months, and I bought it with all intentions for my son to start racing, and life got in the way. So I am interested in selling it. You interested? Okay. I would like to have $200 for it, but if we need to negotiate, we'll negotiate. I paid $300 for it back in January. I also have a full race ready tools, complete total car with a Sandwall radio. That's an M12S, a very good radio, for $1,000. Full race ready. X-ray, everything that you
left.
need, everything for $1,000.
I got Freddie right now out in front. Open nitro truck out on the track. Freddie leading the way. In the Techno, you got Mike Walker in the number 2 spot. I think Walker might be running a Mugen right now for truck. Danny Beers holding on to that number 3. You got Helm Tag working the number 4. Pattishaw in the 5.
Freddie coming across the line, 2.3 seconds up on the field. Your race leader working the back double on the track. Oh, we got one out there with an unfortunate flame out. Josie, she get back into the fight. 2:15 left to go, 2:15 remaining. Race number 5 coming up next. Race 5 up next.
Two minutes left.
It's an X-Ray E-Buggy, by the way. X-Ray E-Buggy. It is a turnkey package. Turnkey package. If anybody's interested. Charger, Sandwall radio, complete total ESC with Hobby Wing motor, ESC Hobby Wing. Trying to remember. I don't know what year it is. The guy brought it to me yesterday. He bought it for his grandson.
His grandson does not like to lose, only raced like 3 or 4 times, and he's like, he don't want to do it. So it's for sale if anybody's interested. Mike Walker, new race leader out in front, 10 lap 5:24.
You got Danny Beers right behind him in that number 2 spot, though. Danny Beers only 1.9 seconds back in that number 2. Freddie holding on to number 3, 3.2
1 minute
seconds away
left.
from the 2 spot. And William Helmtag in that number 4, 4.2 seconds back of the number 3. Scott Wiedmeyer in that number 5 spot. Christian Martinez in the 6, Sizemore 7. Pattishaw in the 8.
45 seconds left.
And Burgett in the number 9 spot. Tyrell and Johnson, I'll still need y'all to marshal, please. Adam Tyrell and Patrick Johnson, I'll still need y'all to marshal.
30 seconds
seconds
left
left
to go here in race number 4. Race number 5, you're going to be coming up next. Race 5 up next. Mike Walker leading the way. Got a 3-second lead now up on the field with Danny Beers in at number 2 spot. You got Freddie working to number 3.
15 seconds left.
Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here to computer. Call your name.
Josie Patty Schuldun.
Keep going, guys. A lot of you still hot. The only one done so far is Josie. Only one done so far.
Christian Martinez done. Brian Burgett done. William Brian Helmetag done. Scott Wiedmeyer done. Dwayne Sizemore done. D. Beers
Waiting
done.
on Mike Walker and Freddie. Last 2 to finish. Mike Walker and Freddie. Last 2 to finish. You're working the right-hand side of the track again. Adam Tyrell and Patrick Johnson. Need y'all to marshal,
Mike Walker
please.
done. Freddie Villalona done.
That is a race, guys. Everybody is done. All right, race number 4, you're in the books. Race number 5. Let's get our marshals out there.
Need Mike Walker on the 8, Danny Beers on the 10, Freddie on the 9,
George
Christian Martinez on the 1, Helmtag on the 3, Wiedmeyer on the 4, Dwayne Sizemore on the 6, Pattishaw on the 2. Brian Burgett, you're at the end of the front straightaway. We don't have an 11 bucket. You're at the end of the front straightaway. Patrick Johnson on the 5, and Adam Tyrell, please, on the 7. Patrick, you're all the way over here, buddy. Patrick, all the way on the top left-hand side. 4, you're walking towards it. Keep going. Keep going, walking towards it. Helm tag, 3, you're over here, right where Brian was, or Scott was at, excuse me. Adam Tyrell needs you to marshal, please. Bucket 7. Adam Tyrell, bucket 7, please. Here he comes. Adam over here on the right-hand side, just in front of Mike Walker. Burgett, 11. That's at the end of the front straightaway. I don't have an 11 bucket.
Dave Fowler.
All right, guys, we're 1 minute to the start. 1 minute to the start. 1 minute. Luke goes live. 1 minute.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Only one I'm missing is the 10, Danny Beers at the beginning of the front straightaway, please. Danny Beers, beginning of the front straightaway.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Luke goes live in 40
Darren
seconds.
Bisini. Roy Hines. Derek Jacobs. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Luke goes live in 25. 25. Luke goes live. 25. No
Bobby
check from
Smith.
Josh Cox or Tony Brown. No,
15 seconds to the start of the race.
15 seconds. Luke goes live. Danny, you're at the beginning of the front straightaway. Easy spot, bud. Easy spot.
Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Waiting on y'all to come around. I'm going to start the clock. When you come back around, the loop will be live. All right, guys. Track's hot, track's hot, track's hot. Anton, make sure you show him before the loop. Make sure you hold the truck up, too. That loop is very sensitive. Everybody got their first laps in here. We'll call it out.
Tony Brown.
All right,
4
race
minutes
number 5 is underway. Race number 6, you need to be moving into staging. Currently, BRC Pro Nitro Truck out on the track. Very special thank you to Brent Dinsford at BRC.com for their support of the 2022 Florida RC Championships. Darren Besigny right now leading the way. You got Derek Jacobs in that number 2 spot. Bobby Smith holding on number 3. Dave Fowler in the 4. Martinez in the 5. Blake McRae in the 6. Roy Hines 7. Tony Brown in that number 8 spot. Got a minute 45 down. 3:15 left to go. 3:15 remaining.
Three minutes left.
Just over 2 minutes left to go. Darren Besigny right now with a 6.6 second lead here up on Bobby Smith. Bobby Smith 0.8 of a second up on Jacobs. Jacobs currently 3.4 seconds up on Martinez, who climbs into 4. Fowler working to number 5. Pro Nitro Truck currently out on the track. Roy Hines in the number 7. Tony Brown working to number 8. I need a little bit of volunteer marshal help after this one. I'll be short 2 marshals, and he one at the beginning of the straightaway and one at the end of the straightaway. So bucket 10 and the non-existent bucket 11. Got a minute 30 left to go, minute 30 remaining. Darren Besigny leading the way, got a 7.5 second lead here up on Bobby Smith, who is working that number 2 spot. You've got Derek Jacobs right there in the number 3. Dave Fowler, 0.4 of a second up on Martinez. That's a good battle right now for that number 4 and 5 spot. Smith and Jacobs now separate here by 2 seconds for that number 2. But it's Darren Besigny in the Mugen, continuing to stretch out his lead.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
35 seconds left to go. Again, guys, if anybody's looking for a turnkey package with an X-ray controller, charger, the
30
whole kit
seconds
and
left.
caboodle, the gentleman is asking $1,000 for it. The price is negotiable. It is not a firm price. It is negotiable. If you'd like to pick you up a turnkey race-ready kit, the radio alone is worth $500.
15 seconds
the
left.
radio alone. Comes with a, I think it was a 4-bank charger as well. A very nice charger. I think it had a Trinity battery in it, if I remember looking at it correctly. I think it even has a transponder in it. So it's a hell of a deal at $1,000. And again, that price is negotiable. Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here. The computer call your name.
Done.
Darren Besigny, you got caught right in line, buddy. You are done. You're going to take the win. Set TQ here in Pro
Bobby
Nitro
Smith
Truck. The rest of you, as you race
Roy
back
Hines
to the line,
done.
you're all done. Bobby Smith, you're done.
Derek
Roy Hines,
Jacobs
you're done,
done.
sir. Derek Jacobs, you're done. Waiting on Martinez, Fowler, McRae, and Brown.
Blake McCree done. Dave Fowler done. George Martinez done.
Waiting on Tony Brown. Tony Brown, last one to finish. Tony Brown. Is he out? Yeah, looks like we're out. Okay. We're good.
Tony Brown done.
All right. Everybody is done. Race number 5's in the books. Race number 6. Race 6. You are coming up next. Open Nitro Buggy brought to you by S-Works. Again, guys, I need 2 volunteers. I need one on bucket 10 at the beginning of the straightaway and at the end of the straightaway in the non-existent bucket 11. So I need Darren Basigny on the 4, Bobby Smith on the 9, Derek Jacobs on the 2,
2 minutes to the
Martinez
start
on
of
the
the
7,
race.
Dave Fowler on the 3, Blake McRae on the 8, Roy Hines on the 6, Tony Brown on the 5, Josh Cox on the 1. Josh is already out there in position. Thank you. Bobby's coming out. He's headed to the 9. That's over there by Josh. Over there by Josh on to the right-hand side in the middle. Roy, you're going to the 6, right in the middle, right by the Trinity banner, buddy. Right by the Trinity banner. Tony, you're on the 5. That's on the top left-hand side, top left. Up there by the Protect A-Main banner.
William Tolksdorf.
Race number 6 brought to you by S-Works. Coming out, S-Works Racing Chassis. Come on in, Dwayne. Need something, buddy?
Mike Swan. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, you guys, missing a lot of marshals. Here. George, you're on the 7. You're right where you're at. Again, I need a volunteer at the beginning of the straightaway.
45
Volunteer at the
seconds to the
beginning
start
of the
of the
straightaway,
race.
please. Volunteer, beginning of the straightaway.
Michael Proenza. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
30 seconds. Loop goes live. 30 seconds.
Brian Burgett.
I don't have a check yet from Kyle Hill, Aubrey Evercheck,
Cedric
or
Gardner.
Herman Perdoza. Missing the 4. Loop goes live in 15 seconds.
seconds
Missing
to
the
the
4.
start of the
Darren
race.
Basigny. Darren on the 4, buddy, on the 4. Derek Jacobs, you're on the 2. Just sit down,
5,
buddy. Just sit
4,
down. Need y'all to
3,
separate.
2, 1.
All right, loop is live. Loop is live. Derek Jacobs, go grab the bucket at the beginning of the straightaway. All right, got Herman checked in now.
Herman Proenza.
Have no check from Aubrey Evercheck or Kyle Hill, which I think Kyle might be working on his buggy. He had a little bit of a failure last night. Hate that. Hate it when we have those runaways. Open Nitro Buggy currently out on the track, brought to you by S-Works Racing Chassis. Race number 6 is underway. Race number 7 going to be coming up next. Oh, I just had a transponder pop up for a Jason Rogers. Could that be for Aubrey? Oh, that's Kyle. Kyle, I got you, bud.
4 minutes left. Kyle Hill.
Yep, got Kyle checked in now. So Aubrey, the only one we didn't have a check from, or William Talksdorf. Nope, there's William, sorry. Javier Torres, which I haven't seen him yet this weekend. Javier's been kind of MIA.
Three minutes left.
Patrick, did you get the, I just seen the message, Patrick. Did you get the generator taken care of? Patrick? You're 230 down, 220 left to go. Cedric right now out in front, 9 lap, 5:18. Mike Swan in the number 2 spot.
Two minutes left.
Cedric right now leading the way, 9 lap, 5:14. Mike Swan in that number 2 spot on 9 lap, 5:22. Wiedemeyer in that number 3 on the 9 lap, 5:28. Mike Parenza working the number 4. Herman in the number 5 spot. Kyle Hill in the number 6. William Toxdorf in that 7. Brian Burgett in that number 8. No check from Torres or Evanchek.
One minute left.
Race number 6 currently on the track. Race number 7 going to be coming up next. Race 7.
45 seconds left.
Cedric continuing to
30
lead the way on a
seconds
9 lap, 5:11 open nitro buggy. Out on the track, Mike Swan holding on to the number 2 spot, 9 lap, 5:23. Wiedemeyer holding on to the number 3 now. 2.7 seconds back of the Mike Swan for the 2. Kyle Hill all the way up to the 4.
15 seconds left. Cedric Gardier done.
Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going to call. The computer calls your name. Cedric, you're done. Mike Swan, everyone else still hot. Currently running in the number 2 spot. Only 1.3 seconds up on Wiedemeyer. Kyle Hill working that number 4.
Michael Proenza done.
Keep going, William. You're still hot. William, keep going. You're still hot.
Brian Burgett done.
Brian Burgett, you're done.
Mike Swan done. Kyle Hill done.
Race back to the line, guys. Race back to the line. You'll be done. Race back to the line. You'll all be done.
Scott Wiedemeyer done.
So Cedric going to take the race win and set TQ at a 9 lap 5:08. Mike Swan going to
Herman
finish up in the number
Proenza
2.
done.
Scott in the number 3. Kyle Hill 4. Parenza in the 5. Waiting on William to finish
William
up. There's
Toxdorf
Toxdorf.
done.
He's done. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. Cedric going to set the bar. 9 lap 5:08. All right, I had 8 racers in the last one, so I'll need volunteers, please. For race number 7, I'll need a volunteer on bucket number, let's see here. I need bucket 1, bucket 7 covered, bucket 1 and bucket 7.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
I need a volunteer on bucket 1 and bucket 7, please. All right, third marshal spot. Cedric on the 8, Mike Swan on the 9, Wiedemeyer on the 2, Kyle Hill on the 10, Parenza, that's Michael on the 5, Toxdorf on the 3, Herman Parenza on the 6, Brian Burgett on the 4, and I need a volunteer on 1. 2 is all right in the middle. I need a volunteer on the 1 and the 7. The 1 and the 7. Volunteer on 1 and 7. Mike Parenza. Which one are you looking for? You're 5. You're Mike Parenza, right? No. You're Cedric. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. You're looking for 6. 6 is on the top.
JP
Or sorry, in the
Sines.
middle by the Trinity banner.
Brian Hutchinson. Cameron Goff.
Herman
Adam Terrell.
or Mike.
1
Mike,
minute to
you're
the
on
start
the
of the
5
race.
on the top left-hand side,
Bennett.
or you can grab the Trinity banner. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Either one of you. Doesn't matter. Guys, I need a volunteer on the
Walker.
1, please. Volunteer on the 1. I also need the 9 covered.
45 seconds to the
Mike
start
Swan
of the
on the
race.
9. Mike Swan on the
Aiden
9,
Koto.
please. You going to grab the 7? I'll get a volunteer on the 9 then. The numbers are on the buckets, guys. The 4 is over here on the left-hand
30
side.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need a volunteer on the 1 and the 7. Volunteer on 1 and 7. Volunteer 1 and 7, please. Volunteer 1 and 7. Volunteer 1 and 7,
15
please.
seconds to the start of the race.
I'm at 30 seconds. 30 seconds to the
Patrick
clock.
Johnson.
Loop goes live in 45. I need a volunteer on the 1 and
35
the 7.
seconds to the
1 and
start
the
of the
7.
race.
Bobby Smith looks like he's going to grab the 1. I need a volunteer on the 7. Volunteer on the 7, please. Volunteer on the 7. Guys, we can repair the pipe later.
30
Let's not do
seconds
it in
to
the middle of
start
the race. Loop goes live in less than 30. Have no check from Robert. Robert Huget.
Joshua
Houston.
Vici Domini.
Loop goes live in 15. Loop
15
goes live in
seconds to the start of the
15.
race.
Loop goes live in 5,
Less than
4,
five.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're off and running. Have no check from Robert. No check from Robert. Got one with the flame out. All right, open nitro buggy out on the track.
Four minutes left.
Our second heat here of Open Nitro Buggy, brought to you by S-Works Racing Chassis. Hey, Andy, did you pay money for those shorts? Did you pay money for those? Yeah? Was it a 2 for 1? Or feel sorry for you? The banana is accurate description of the
3 minutes left.
banana. You got 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. JP out in front. 10 lap 525, man. JP had a big run at Wicked Weekend last weekend. My man was on cloud 9. He was running around in his little short shorts everywhere, enjoying himself. You would think Dean would have put air conditioning on the stand up there, you know, all that money he's making. Where's he at? I mean, it's 10 o'clock and I ain't even seen him yet. He's still sleeping. He acts like because he worked till 11:30 or 1:30 that he needs to sleep in. Just over 2 minutes left to go. JP still leading the way. Got a 2.3 second lead here up on Aiden Kotu's in the 2 spot. Kotu 9, 10.
2 minutes left.
Oh, that didn't sound too good. Walker in that number 2 spot, 3.6 seconds now up on Cameron Goff. Fitchadomi in that number 4. Esom in the 5. Kotu in the 6. Johnson 7. Tyrell in the 8. Bennett in the number 9. I had a check from Brian Hutchison, but no lap counted since. You got a minute 30 left to go. Minute 30 remaining. Race number 7 out on the track. Race number 8 going to be coming up next. Race 8. Just over 1 minute left to go. Minute 15 remaining. JP out in front. Got a 7.2 second lead here up on Mike Walker. GQ time you're looking to beat 9 lap 5:08. Currently JP on a 10 lap 5:23.
1 minute
Walker on a
left.
9 lap 5 flat. Knocking on the door of a 10 lap pace. Cameron Golf holding on to the number 3 spot. Only half a second away from the 2.
Dummy working to number 4, 1.3 seconds back. Go-to holding on to the number 5, 3.9
45
seconds away
left.
from the 4.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Time winding on down here with 15 seconds left to go.
Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here to computer. Call your name.
Patrick Johnson done. Aiden Kotu done. Cameron Goff done. Joshua Vici Domini done. JP Signs done. Adam Terrell done.
Waiting on Mike Walker. Waiting on Mike Walker to finish. JP going to take a win. He's going to reset TQ 10 lap 5:23. Looks like Walker's going to come home in that number 2 spot. Mike Walker, last one to finish. And there we
Mike
go,
Walker
guys. That's
done.
a race. Everybody is done. JP takes the win. Walker going to finish up in that 2. Golf in the number 3. Vichitomi 4. And then Go-To rounding out your top 5. All right, guys, put your buggies down. Coming out, grab a turn marshal spot. Need all of you out here. Need JP on the 9. Mike Walker on the 5. Race number 8 going to be coming up next. Race 8. Need Mike Walker on the 5 bucket. Cameron Goff on the 4.
2
Vichitomi
minutes
on
to
the
the start
3.
of the race.
Go-To on the 7. Patrick Johnson on the 1. Adam Tyrell on the 6. Bradley Easton on the 10. Kurt Bennett on the 8. Hutchison on the 2. Tyrell, you're
Tyler
on the
Gent.
6. 6 is right in the middle in the back by the Trinity banner. JP, you're on the 9. It's over there
Andrew Kirk.
close where Patrick Johnson is at. The 9. 9, that's the 10.
Nicholas Pera. Christian Martinez. Chris Brown. Jacob Lasco. Bill Flaherty.
All right, you're 1 minute to the start. 1 minute to the start.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Looks like I got missing one marshal on the top right-hand side. Top right-hand side. Somebody's moved my bucket. I can't read it. Yep. We still got a minute to the start. We're still a minute to the start. Top right-hand
45
side.
seconds to the start
Brad
of the
Easton, I
race.
think if you want to grab that one, if you grab the top right for me. The top right. Yep. Top right. Thank you.
Adrian Gibson. 30 seconds to the start of the race. William Bryan Helmetag.
All right, guys, we got a minute grace been called for. Minute grace been called for, so we're going to add 1 minute to the clock. Minute 20, minute 20, loop goes live. Minute 20, loop goes live. Minute 20.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, our final heat here of Open Nitro Buggy. Man, I probably just had one of the coolest RC shirts ever get delivered to me. I cannot wait to put that one
45
on.
seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Paul Wynn of J Concepts. 35 seconds. It goes live.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
$20 seconds. Loop goes live. 20 seconds.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Loop goes live in 10.
Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. We are off and running. Clock is hot. Nico Parr going to start us off. Whoever that is in the pits, you need to cut the track. Whoever that is rolling out, make sure you cut the track. There you go. Oh, got one hung up. Josh, help him out. He's all up on the pipe. There we go. We're good. Hey, Gator, Julian. Hell yes. I cannot wait to wear that one. Does anyone know what time breakfast is being served? Like to have some eggs, bacon, grits. What? My phone? What you say? I
4
can't. Man,
minutes
I don't understand Cuban. Listen, I don't understand Cuban. Well, you look like you're looking at me. I mean, who else is standing over here? Who else is standing up? Why are you looking at me right now? That's way down there. I'm up here. You weren't looking down there. Good Lord. Can you imagine if there were 2 Jader Lopez's in this world? Not just one, but 2. Just imagine. Oh, boy. I don't know how in the world his soon-to-be wife puts up with him. Tyler Gent to the top of the leaderboard. 9-lap 5:01. The TQ time you're looking to beat, though, is a 10-lap 5:23 set by JP. Helm Tag holding on to that number 2 spot. 9 or now 8 thousandths of a second back. Both of them on a 9-lap 5:01 pace. 0.347 to 0.383.
3
You got
minutes
Nico
left.
Parr in the number 3 spot. 9-lap 5:03. Martinez holding on to the 4. Kurt in the 5. Bill Flaherty in the 6. Chris Brown in that 7. Let me get Lasco here on the board. There we go. So he'll probably be moving up here. So Nico Parr is showing the way. Tyler Gent in that 2. Jake Lasco in the 3. Lasco 1 second behind Tyler Gent for that number 2.
Two minutes left.
Thank you, Josh Cox, for the donation to the Diamond family. New race leader, Jake Lasco, right now on top on a 9-lap 5:01. Lasco picking up a remote control and running a borrowed car. Finds himself out in front. Oh no, Parra with the flame out here on the first qualifier. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
You got Tyler Gent working at number 3, Andy Kirk working the 4, Chris Brown up to the 5, Bill Flaherty in the 6, helm tag 7, Adrian Gibson in that number 8 spot. We will do a
45
restart,
seconds
guys,
left.
after round 1, but there will not be much of a break, so it will go very quickly. We will not have much of a break between round 1 and 2. I will do a restart, but it will go very quickly.
30 seconds left.
Trying to make their way back to the pits here. Oh, Lasco having some more troubles. Oh, it looks like he ain't got no brakes. He rolled right through pit lane.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds left to go. Andy Kirk out in front, 9 lap 503. Tyler Gent in the number 2 spot. Martinez in the 3. Brown 4. Lasco 5. Gibson in the 6. Bill Flaherty in the 7. Helm tag in that number 8 spot as the race clock now expires. Race number 9 going to be coming up next. Race 9, our Pro Nitro Buggy. Pro Nitro Buggy brought to you by J Concepts. Coming up next.
Tyler Gent done. Christian Martinez done. William Bryan Helmetag done. Chris Brown done. Nicholas Parra done.
All right, waiting on
Bill Flaherty done.
Andy. I think
Andrew
Jake is
Kirk
out.
done.
Waiting on Adrian Gibson. Waiting on Adrian Gibson to cross the line. Gibson, last one to finish. Gibson, last one to finish.
Adrian Gibson
And there
done.
we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. Andy Kirk going to take the win. 9 lap 506. JP holding on for TQ here in round number 1. All right, you guys, put your buggies down. Come on out, grab a commercial spot. Race number 8 is in the books. Race number 9 going to be coming up next. Pro Nitro Buggy.
Blake McCree.
I need Andy Kirk on the 4, Christian Martinez on the
2
9,
minutes to
Tyler
the start
Gent
of the
on
race.
the 8, Chris Brown, if you would please take the 5. We need to put Adrian Gibson on the easy spot. Hold on, we'll find you a spot. Hold on.
Derek Jacobs. Matt Watford. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get our marshals out there. Marshals, come on out. Let's get them out there and get them in position. Yeah,
30
I know.
seconds to the start of the race.
Ignore the timer, guys. Got a minute grace been called for. Ignore the timer.
Zach
Mr.
Rodriguez.
Marshals on the right-hand side. Should not be missing anybody over there. Mr. Marshals on the right-hand side.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Ignore the timer, guys. Ignore the timer. Got a minute grace been called for. Adding a minute to the clock.
"1 minute to the start of the race. Kiera Holt. Darren Bicini.
Missing a marshal on the 7. Joey Lucchini's not here. Need a volunteer on 7. Also missing the 8.
45 seconds to the
I
start
need
of
one
the
on
race.
the top right hand. He's headed that way. 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. Loop goes live. 40
JD
seconds.
Lopez. Benny D. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Julian Oliveras.
20
John
seconds. Loop
Bertelsen.
goes live. 20 seconds.
Ryan Lockyer. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Just waiting
Trent
on a check
Walker.
from Tyler Hooks. Tyler Hooks, last one I'm waiting on a check on. Tyler Hooks. Uh-oh, had an unfortunate break.
Less than 5, 4,
Thank you, C.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm waiting to try to get the race started here. Hold on. All right, guys. Luke's going to go live here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loop is live. Loop is live. Race number 9 now on the clock. Pro Nitro Buggy brought to you by Jay Concepts. Man, that started that race was a little rough. A little bit of a cluster. Got a couple of guys with flameouts here. A couple of guys braking right before the race starts. Pit guy, you need to go get that one. Pit guy, go get it. What in the Patrick Mahomes kind of haircut is that?
Four minutes left.
1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Benny D right now leading the way. Julian in that number 2 spot. There's Benny D coming across the line. Benny all the way from California out here sweating his you know what's off. Whether it's over here on Florida. When he goes home, he goes, there's hot and then there's Florida hot. And he is in full experience of Florida hot right now. I guarantee you that if the relationship continues between he and Carrie, he's like, I am not moving to Florida. Julian right now leading the way, 10 lap 503. Julian in the associate out in front, followed by Benny D in that number 2 spot running the HB. You got Trent Walker in the number 3. And a 45 down, 3:15 left to go. So I had a long lap for Julian, long lap for Jader, long lap for Zach.
3 minutes left. Two minutes left.
I'm well aware of it. I got a big issue. I'm working on it right now. I'm well aware of it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm doing some work in here on the computer. Bear with me 1 moment. One moment, guys. I'm working on it.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Right now I got Julian out in front. Taking back
15
Benny
seconds
D out in
left.
front.
Jader Lopez in the number 2 spot. Darren in the number 3.
Benny D done. Derek Jacobs done. Julian Oliveras done. Ryan Lockyer done. Jader Lopez done. Trent Walker done. Darren Bisini done. Matt Watford done. Kiera
Wait on
Holt
Zach
done.
Rodriguez.
Zach Rodriguez
There
done.
we go, guys. That's a race. Everybody is done. The order is not official. The order is not official because I had a lot of, I don't know what happened with the running order there in that one. I've got to go back and work on it, so bear with it. Right now I've got Benny D out in front, but it is not official.
Freddie Villalona.
Let's get our marshals out there, please. Race number 10, taking the track.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Justin C.
All right, race number 10, race number 10. Let's get them checked in. Guys, give me just a minute. I'm working on the results from round number, or excuse me, race number 9. Working on them. All right, guys, your marshal positions. I need Benny D on the 10, beginning of the straightaway. Jader Lopez on the 2.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Darren, if you would, please take the 2. Darren Basigny, please take the 2. And if everyone would, please make sure the bucket numbers are turned in my direction so I can see it. Zach Rodriguez on the 4, Ryan Lockyer on the 6, Trent Walker on the
45
5,
seconds
Kerr
to the
Holt
start
on
of
the
the
1,
race.
Matt Walford on the 7. Derek Jacobs on the 9. Julian on the 3. Blake McCray, I do not have a 12. Bertelson on the 8 on the top right. Tyler Hooks at the end of the front straightaway. Missing
30
the
seconds
5
to the
on the
start of
top
the race.
left. Trent Walker headed that way. Missing the 4. Zach
Lee
Rodriguez. Luke goes live in 45, guys. 45. Luke goes
45
live.
seconds to the start of the race. Jeff Kaplan. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Donna Garcia. Tom Sherman. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Richard Lewis. Michael Bruce. Less than 5, 4, 3.
All right, guys, everybody stage them
2,
down there. Stage them. I got
1.
some unknown drivers I got to get fixed. Everybody stage them. No, I got a lot of them. Chris, come across the line. Chris, come across the line. Chris, are you on the driver's stand? Or is he in no-show?
Right there. He's right there, Lance.
Okay. It's not working. No, nothing. You're not counting at all. Kevin Abbott, come across the line. Kevin Abbott. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, there, Chris, it just picked up.
Chris Figueroa.
Kevin Abbott.
Kevin Abbott.
John Evacek, come across the line. John Evacek, please. John Evacek. Tony Brown, come across the line. Tony Brown. Is that Tony? Brian Vesh.
Tony Brown.
Ryan Vesh, please. Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan VESH.
All right, there we go. Got everybody checked in. So Lee, come on back, Mike. Come on back, buddy. We're going to roll call start you.
Roll call start, guys. Lee Kessler on the tone, followed by Freddie, Chris, Michael, Jeff, Kevin, Donna, Tom, John, which I don't have a check from him, John Ebachek, Justin C., Tony Brown, Ryan Vesh, and Richard Lewis. Lee Kessler on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name in less than 5. Freddie. Chris. Michael. Jeff. Kevin. Donna. Tom. Justin. Tony. Ryan. And Richard.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left.
Freddie right now leading the way. Chris working that number 2 spot. Currently Chris 2/10 of a second behind Freddie for the race lead. Ryan in the number 3. Tom Sherman in the 4. Donna Garcia in the number 5. Richard Lewis in that 6. Tony Brown in that number 7. Justin in the 8. Bruce in the number 9. Jeff Kaplan in the 10. Kevin Abbott in the 11. Lee Kessler in the 12. You're 240 down, 220 left to go. Give me just a moment, guys. I am working on race number 9, getting that taken care of. Had some kind of freak thing right at the lap 2 and 3 mark, and everybody missed a lap. Not sure what happened there.
2 minutes left.
One minute left to go. Freddie out in front. Got a 7.9 second lead right now upon Tom Sherman, who just climbed to number 2. Ryan in that number 3 spot. 1.6 seconds back. Chris in the number 3.
1 minute left.
Nope, take it back. Chris in the number 4. Currently 5.5 seconds back of Ryan for the 3. Tony Brown in that number 5 spot. 3.6 seconds away from the 4. Absolute Hobbies 40 plus E-Buggy currently on the track.
45 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Race clock is about to expire here with Freddie out in front. Got a 6.3 second lead here. Up 40 plus elderly buggy out on the track. Absolute Hobbies, sponsor for this class. Track crew, we can use a little bit of pipe repair. Track crew use a little bit of pipe repair after this race. The back double and the back has come loose on the inside.
Freddie Villalona done.
Freddie, you are done.
Michael Bruce done. Kevin Abbott done. Jeff Kaplan done. Justin C. done. Lee Kessler done. Chris Figueroa done. Tom Sherman done. Ryan Vesh done. Richard Lewis done.
Just waiting on Donna Garcia.
Donna Garcia done.
Waiting on Tony Brown. I think Tony may have stepped off. I got a car out there, but that's not Tony. Oh, yeah, he stepped off. I see him walking around down there. All righty, guys, that is a race. Everybody is done. Race number 10 is in the books.
Race number 11 coming up next. Where's all my drivers? Not a single driver on the driver's stand. Race 11 coming up next. Let's get our marshals out there. Freddie on the bucket 2. Ryan, I don't have a bucket 12. If you would, take the 9.
2 minutes
take
to the
the
start
9,
of the race.
please. Ryan, take the 9, kind of in the middle of the track. Tom Sherman on the 8. Chris on the 3. Donna Garcia on the 7.
AJ
Michael
Johnson.
Bruce on the 4. Kevin Abbott on the 6. Richard Lewis, I don't have a 13. Jeff Kaplan on the 5. Lee Kessler on
Bill
the
Ladder.
1. Tony Brown on the 11. Justin on the 10. And Ryan again, if you would take the 9.
Troy Winburn. Angel Ruiz.
The 1. Right there. Ryan's headed to the 9. The 3 covered. Listen, the 5 on the top left-hand
Tony
side. I got
Rivas.
one upside down over there as well. Jeff Kaplan on the 5, top
Sol
left-hand
Lugo.
side. Jeff Kaplan. Top left. He's headed that way now. Luke goes live in a minute, guys. Luke goes live in a minute.
James Large.
I think I just about
Scott
got
Marsh.
everything
Victor
taken
Allen
care
Linden.
of on the...
Carl Lebo. 1 minute to the
Waiting on
start of the
Jeffrey Clark
race.
Brown. He's out there running his hot laps. Tony Brown, the 11, into the front straightaway. I don't have a bucket there. Kevin's headed out. Kev's there. Yeah. What?
45
Hey, guys,
seconds
we got
to
one
the start
upside
of the
down on the
race.
double on the right. Justin. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Alrighty, guys. Y'all watch that double in the back. Got one back to repairing pipe. Watch the double in the back. Watch it. Roll it.
30 seconds
Double
to
in
the
the back,
start of the
please.
race.
Got one repairing the pipe. You good? All right. Looks like he's got it fixed.
Loop goes live in 25 seconds. Roll out, guys. Roll out. Loop will just go live. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stack up over there.
15
Loop goes live in
seconds to the start
15
of the
seconds.
race.
15 seconds. Loop goes live. 10 seconds. Loop goes live. Race number 11, our second heat of Absolute
Less
Hobbies
than
40
5,
plus e-buggy.
4,
Loop goes live
3,
in 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Here we go. We're off and running. Race number 11 now on the clock. Race number 12 going to be coming up next.
4 minutes left. Three minutes left.
All righty, guys, you're right at 2:30 now with 2:30 left to go. Our second heat. Second heat here. 40 plus E-Buggy out on the track.
Corey Brown.
All right. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Tony Rivas now leading the way. Got a half a second lead here up on Carl Lebo.
2 minutes
AJ
left.
Johnson in the number 3 spot. Scott Large working the number 4. Vic Alaprando in the 5. Lugo in that number 6. Bill Flaherty now up to the 5. Alaprando 6. Lugo in the 7. Corey Brown in the 8. Winburn in the number 9. James Large in the 10. And Angel Ruiz working the number 11 spot. Year 3:20 down, a minute 40 left to go, minute 40 remaining. Tony Rivas leading the way, 1.9 second lead here up on Carl Lebo. Got the techno of Tony Rivas out in front. Carl Lebo in the number 2 spot, running the Associated, followed by the Associated of AJ Johnson. Lebo now closes the gap down to 1.5 seconds.
One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
New race leader Carl Lebo out in front, 10 lap 5:24.
"15 seconds left.
Time winding on down. Battle here between Lebo and Rivas, but only 0.8 of a second. All that's separating them. AJ Johnson, Bill Flaherty, they're separated by 1.2 seconds. Alaprando and Brown separated by 0.2.
AJ Johnson done. Sol Lugo done. Victor Alaprando done. James Large done.
Keep going, guys. Figure the computer, call your name. Keep going. Carl Lebo got another left. Keep going, keep going. Bill Flaherty another left. Keep going.
Scott Large done. Corey Brown done.
Race back to the
Angel
line, guys.
Ruiz
You'll all be
done.
done. Race back
Troy
to the
Winburn
line.
done.
Going to be a battle between Lebo, Rivas, and Flaherty for the top spot.
Tony Rivas done.
Wait on Lebo.
Carl Lebo done.
Wait on Flaherty.
Bill Flaherty done.
And there we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. Carlebo going to take the wheel. Bill Flaherty going to come into 2. Rivas in the 3. And AJ Johnson going to finish up in the 4. All right, E-Truggy coming up next. E-Truggy up next. We're going to give Lee Kessler here just a moment. He having a race marshal race, so we'll give him just a moment here. Carlebo on the 2, Bill Flaherty
2
on the
minutes to the
5,
start of
Tony
the
Rivas
race.
on the 4, AJ on the 8, Corey Brown on the 6, Vic Alaprando on the 3, Lugo on the 7, Large on the 9, Winburn. That is at the end of the front straightaway on the 11. We don't have that bucket there. James Large on the 1, and Angel Ruiz, please, on the 10.
Mark Morgan. Richard Lewis. Donna Garcia. John Oceanic. John Barrios. Teddy Davis.
Bill, you're on the 5. That's on the top left, buddy. Top left.
1 minute to the
Brown,
start of the race.
6, right in the middle by the Trinity banner.
Mike Cottillo. Lee Kessler.
2 right in the middle right here, right by the Dragon's back. The 4 is missing. Tony Rivas over to your left.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Tony Rivas to your left, buddy, to your left.
Chris Figueroa. Donald Large.
Have no check from Kevin Ramos.
30
Kevin Ramos,
seconds
no
to the
check
start
from
of the
you.
race.
Yeah, he's not here. Luke goes live in 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds.
15
Luke goes
seconds
live.
to the start of the race.
It's on bucket 2. It's on bucket 2, Danny Paz. 5, 4,
Less than
3,
5,
2,
4,
1.
3.
Here we go. We're off and running. Justin, you're not in this race. Justin, you're not in this race, bud.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left.
All right, guys, I'm pretty confident I got Pro Nitro Buggy fixed. So Benny D going to take TQ. Looks like Trent Walker going to finish up at that number 2. Julian in 3. Jader 4. And Carol rounding out your top 5. Not sure what happened there. Everybody missed a lap all at the same time. It's so weird. I've never had that happen before. We'll blame it on Martinez. But Race number 12 out on the track. Our second heat here of Open E Truck. I've got Donna Garcia out in front on a 9-lap 5 flat. Teddy Davis working the number 2 spot. Happy birthday, Mr. Teddy Davis. Turns 50 today. I'm just kidding.
2 minutes
I don't know how
left.
old he looks like he's probably about 25. I have no idea how old he is. I'm going with 25. Now Richard Lewis on the other hand, whoo-wee, 125 maybe. Donnie Large in the number 3 spot, 8.2 seconds back. Donnie Large was around whenever they wrote the Bible. Lee Kessler working the number 4 spot. Chris in the number 5. Mark Morgan in the number 6. John Ashoniak in the number 7. Cadillo in the 8. Richard Lewis in the 9. Barrios in the number 10 spot. So Kevin Ramos is not here, and it doesn't look like Evan Check is here either. We'll pull them out.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
John wants. They just might be running late. I'm gonna wait on the Evan check. He was here practicing yesterday. Teddy Davis, new race leader, 9-lap 5:02.
30 seconds left.
Garcia holding on to the number 2 spot, 6.3 seconds back. Donnie Large into number 3. Chris working the 4. Mark Morgan into 5. Remember, guys, you hear very distinct sound as your race leader comes across the line. Gives you an
15 seconds
idea
left.
where the leader is currently running to reference where you are on the track. Right at 5 seconds left to go. The race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here to computer. Call your name. Oh, we got one out there. Quit.
Mark
Looks
Morgan
like AJ
done.
trying to get him back going. Danny, your knee pad is on bucket number 2, right where Carl Lebo is sitting.
Teddy Davis done.
Carl Lebo needed
Mike
the extra
Cottillo
cushion.
done. Donna Garcia done.
That was actually Freddie that put that on there, but I see Carl didn't take it off either. All right, guys, y'all race back to the line. You will be done. You race back to the line. You'll be done. E. Truggy almost in the
Chris
books
Figueroa
here.
done. John
Waiting on
Ocean's
Donnie,
done.
waiting on Richard and
John
John.
Barrios
There's John,
done.
just waiting on Richard and
Richard Lewis done.
There we go, guys. That is a race. Everybody is done. All right, you guys, put your trucks down. Come on out, grab a commercial spot. Race number 12 in the books. Yeah.
Derek Tim. Ian Coxey. Justin C. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Tamika Washington.
All righty, guys, let's get our marshals out there. Need Teddy. I don't have a 12. I need Donna on the 1. Chris on the 2. John on the 3. Mark on the 9. Mike Cadillo, 6. Richard Lewis, that's at the end of the front straightaway, 11. We don't have a bucket there. John Barrios on the 10 at the beginning of the front straightaway. Donnie Large on the 2. Lee Kessler on the 4. Let's see here. Teddy Davis, if you would, please take the 5.
Javier Gonzalez.
Take the 5 for me, please. The 5. I need a volunteer on the 8, which is on the top right-hand side. If I can have a volunteer on the 8 on the top right-hand side.
Tony Pattyshaw. 1 minute to the start of the race. Ryan BESH. Daniel Martinez.
All right, waiting on a check from Rodley Torres. Waiting on a check from him. Waiting on a check from Aubrey as well.
Rodley
Aubrey
Torres.
as well. Top right. Oh, well, no, hold on.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You are John. You're on the 10. You're at the John Barrios, right? Yeah, you're at the 10 on the beginning of the front straightaway. All right, looks like we got all our marks out there. No check from
30
Aubrey.
seconds
No
to the
check
start
from
of the
Aubrey. Nope, looks like we're good to go. Loop's going live here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're off and running. Open E Truggy, heat number 2 of 3. So we did do a sort. We started doing sort last round and again this round, and it was a great suggestion by one of our racers, Mr. Kari Brown, that we started sorting our first round of qualifying by our points total. Didn't even really know that was an option until we looked into it, and sure enough it was. And so we do our sorting by points totals. Helps try to keep it fair. Race number 14 coming up next.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left.
All right, you're halfway there, racers. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. If I can get someone from the Olveris camp, Julian or Mama O, Papa O, one of y'all just to come up to timing and scoring, please. If I can get somebody from Julian's camp, doesn't matter who, anybody. Mama O, Papa O.
2 minutes left.
No rush, don't run. Not in trouble. Race number 13 on the track. Race number 14 going to be coming up next. Morning. Daniel Martinez out in front. Got an 8.9 second lead here up on Derek Tim. Martinez right now with a 9.4 second lead here up on Derek Tim. Derek Tim and Tony Pattishaw, them two are going at it. Separated by 0.5 of a second. Again, if I can get somebody from Julian's camp, Mama O, Papa O, doesn't matter who, just somebody from Julian's camp, or even Julian, to come up to timing and scoring, please. I see Papa Bear headed this way. We got to do something about that smoking,
45 seconds
Jose.
left.
Got to knock that off, man.
Marshall!
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. Ian Coxey done. Ryan VESH done. Javier Gonzalez done. Justin C done. Daniel Martinez done. Tamika Washington done. Rodela E. Torres done. Derek Tim done. Tony Patty Schull done.
All right, guys, that's the race. Everybody is done. Daniel Martinez takes the win. Derek Tim going to finish up at number 2. Tony Pattishaw at number 3. All right, guys, put your trucks down. Come on out, grab it to Marshall spot. Race number 13 is in the books. Race number 14 taking the track.
Kyle Hill.
All right, guys, let's get our marshals out there. Andy Martinez on the 5, Derek Tim on the 2, Tony Pattishaw on the 1, Ian Coxey on the number 4, Ryan Vesh on the 8, Javier on the number 3, Rodley on the 7, Tamika on the 6, Justin on the 10. I need a volunteer on the 9, please. Volunteer on the 9 because Aubrey is not here, it looks like. Need a volunteer on the 9, which is right in the middle of the track, kind of all set to the right there by the big jump in the back.
Carlos Gonzalez. Dominic Aliprindo. Dylan Clayton. Nelson Garcia. Patrick Rossiter. James Large.
All right, guys, let's get our marshals out here, please. Marshals coming out, missing a lot of you. If y'all would, please make sure the buckets are turned my direction. I would greatly appreciate it. Missing the 6 in the middle in the back. Tamika, missing the 6. Tamika Washington. Right by the Trinity banner. Okay. If I can get a volunteer on 9. Volunteer on 9. Aubrey is not here. Volunteer on 9, please. Volunteer on 9. Oh, looks like I got one just set down. So I now need a volunteer on 8. I need a volunteer on 8, please. Volunteer on 8.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Top right-hand side of the track. Volunteer on 8, please. Volunteer on 8.
Adrian Gibson.
Can I get a volunteer on 8, top right-hand side of the track? Ready to get this one underway, guys? We're a little bit behind. If we can pick up the pace here a little bit. Kari Brown, thank you very much. Man, look at the hustle from Old Man Brown.
Bryson Dwyer.
All right, guys, Luke's going to go live here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're off and running race number 14 on the clock. Y'all have to start at once. Oh, whoever that was, y'all need to go, go, go. Don't stop right there in the loop like that. That's not good.
Four minutes left. Three minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. It's Carlos Gonzalez right now out in front with Nelson Garcia working in the number 2 spot.
2 minutes left.
Check my minimum lap time just to make sure we're good. And I think we're well within range. Yep, we are. 25-second minimum lap time set. We're not even close to that. Oh, looks like Dylan Clayton got it out there on the track last minute. I know it's hot out there, guys, and I feel for you because I'm sitting in a sweat box right now. It is hot in this box. Feel like a sauna. 3:45 down, minute 15 left to go. Carlos Gonzalez in the TLR, out in front, 10 lap, 5:05. Nelson Garcia working the number 2 spot. James Large in number 3, Alaprando in the 4.
1
now
minute left.
Ross Lewis to the 4, Alaprando in the 5. Gibson in the 6, Kyle Hill 7, Bryson in the 8, Keith Hill in the 9, Dylan Clayton in the 10.
45 seconds left.
Looks like the traction's starting to come up out there a little bit in some places.
30 seconds left.
That one's broke. Something broke on the steering on that one. I see one wheel facing one way and the other one going the other. Teddy, how old are you, buddy? 30? 23? 30?
15
30
seconds
years
left.
old. And you just had a baby? What the hell's wrong with you, man? You're supposed to do that in your 20s. Not at 30. Race clock is about to expire, guys. Everybody's still hot on the clock, guys. Everyone's still on the
Carlos
clock. Race
Gonzalez
back
done.
to the line. Carlos Gonzalez, round number 1, TQ,
Bryson
taking
Dwyer
the top
done.
spot.
Patrick Rossiter done.
Rosser going to finish up in that number 3, looks like. Ross had one really rough lap, 42nd lap, put him
James
back in the
Large
field
done.
here a little bit.
Keith Hill done. Kyle Hill done. Dominic Aliprando done.
Just
Nelson
waiting on
Garcia
Adrian.
done.
Oh, that's a race, guys. Everybody is done. Guys, don't forget to hydrate. Please hydrate. Race number 15 coming up next. Open E-Buggy, race 15. Open
2
E-Buggy.
minutes to the start of the race.
Get our turn marshal out there. I need Carlos on the 3, Nelson on the 5, Rossiter on the
Carson
1,
Ringer.
James Large on the 2, Dominic on the 4, Bryson on the 7, Keith Hill on the 10, Kyle Hill on the 8, Adrian Gibson on the 6, and Dylan Clayton on the 9. And if I get somebody just kind of hang out here at the end of the front straightaway,
Teddy Davis.
cover that area. Let's get our turn marshal out there, please. Adrian, you're on the 6, but you can if you want to stay there on the 8, that's fine. That's fine. So we'll put the 8 was Kyle Hill. Kyle, if you will take
William
the 6,
Tolsdorf.
please. Kyle, if you'll take the 6 right in the middle by the Trinity banner.
One minute to the start of the race. Donald Large. Justin Sherman. C. Dobson. Gene Shrout Jr. Michael Bruce.
All right, waiting on a check
45
from
seconds
Eric
to the start of the
Diaz
race.
and Tamika Washington. Kevin Ramos is not here. I'm not sure if John has showed up yet.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
30 seconds, loop goes live. There's Tamika. Got her checked in.
Tamika Washington. 15 seconds to the start
All
of
right,
the
I'm
race.
missing the 9. Dylan Clayton, here he comes. And missing the 6. Kyle, if you'll grab the 6, please. Adrian needs to get an
Less than
outside
5,
spot. He's got a
4,
bad back.
3, 2, 1.
Loop's going live, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're off and running. Race number 15 now on the clock. Race number 16 coming up next. I think Ian is trying to get as close as he can to the fan. Yep, I don't blame you, bud. It's so hot. This is why I do not want to race this time of year. It's just miserable. By the time we begin our mains tonight, everybody's going to be war slapped the freak out. Nelson's about to take a nap back there in the back corner. I get the first laps in here. Opening buggy brought to you by HB Racing Chassis out on the track.
4 minutes left.
Big group of racers running HB here in Florida. You always check out their chassis availability online at AbsoluteHobbies.com. Absolute Hobbies is another one of our sponsors here at the 2022 Florida RC Championships. I'd like to say a very special thank you to Michael Bruce for filling in for Ken while Ken had a prior engagement, not able to make this round. Carson Ringer right now out in front, got a 0.2 of a second lead here up on Gene Trout, 2 seconds up on Tamika. C. Dobson in the number 4 spot. I believe C just experienced his very first Wicked Weekend big event last weekend up in Atlanta, Georgia. Here he is racing again this weekend here at his home track. I think he lives not too far away
3
from
minutes
here.
left.
In the Orlando. Oh, man, we're going out there. We hung up on pipe or something. What is that? Something called on the. Oh, his battery fell out. Carson Ringer continuing to lead the way. 10 lap 531. Comes across the line. 10 lap 528 now. Gene Trout in the number 2 spot. 9 lap 502. Sherman holding on to the 3. Rodley, you good, buddy? Good? Make sure you drink water this weekend. Stay on it. Patrick's the only one that knows mouth to mouth, so it's our only choice. From what I understand, he enjoys it.
2 minutes left.
I like his socks. Carson Ringer continuing to lead away here. Got a 2.1 second lead here up on Gene Trout, who's in that number 2 spot. You got Justin Sherman in the number 3, 2.1 seconds back at the 2. Teddy Davis in the number 4 spot, 2.8 seconds away from the 3. Mike Bruce in the 5 spot, 8.5 seconds away from the 4. Tamika Washington now climbs to the 5. C. Dobson in that number 6, Bruce 7. Dogsdorf in the 8. Donnie Large working the number 9 spot with 1 minute left to go here in race number 15. Race 16 coming up next.
1 minute left.
Again, guys, we will be moving right
45
straight into
seconds
round
left.
2. There will be a resort, but there will be a very short break. Very short. There won't be any track maintenance. We'll move right straight into round 2.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left to go here in race number 15. Oh, something just fell off the driver's stand. What was that? Somebody's hat or
15
something?
seconds left.
15 seconds left to go. And the race clock has expired. Keep going, guys. Here's the computer. Call your name.
Gene Shrout Jr. done. Justin Sherman done. William Tolksdorf done.
All right, guys, the rest of you race back to the line. As
C.
you cross the
Dobson
line,
done.
you will all be done. Again,
Michael
as you cross
Bruce
the line,
done.
you'll all be done. Carson trying to hold on for TQ here. Having a little bit
Tamika
of a long
Washington
lap
done.
here on the final lap. Gene
Teddy
Shrout might
Davis
be
done.
sneaking up into that top
Carson Ringer
spot.
done.
There's Carson. Carson going to be able to hold on to it, though. He's going to set TQ 10 lap
Donald Large
535. That is a race, guys. Everybody is done. Pull your buggies on in. I'm going to need some volunteer marshal help as 3, 5, and 6 are not in the race. 3, 5, and 6 are not in the race. Need volunteers on 3, 5, and 6, please. Race number 16 coming up next. Race number 15. Turn marshals. Carson on the 8. Gene on the 11. Justin Sherman on the 7. Teddy, you're on the 12, which we don't have. If you would, please take the 3.
2 minutes
Teddy,
to the
take
start
the
of the
3.
race.
Michael Bruce on the 2. Tamika Washington on the 4. C. Dobson on the 10. Talksdorf on the 9. Donnie Large on the 1. I need a volunteer on 5 and 6, please. 5 and 6.
Ian Coxey. Rodolfo Torres.
5
Wayne
is on the
Sizemore.
top left, and 6 is by the Trinity banner in the back. You're going to grab the 11? Yes, at the end of the front straightaway.
JP Signs. Javier Gonzalez. Angel Ruiz. Mike Swan.
Make sure the number is facing this way for me, buddy. Thank you.
1 minute to the start of the race.
3 is right here. Right here where Justin Sherman's at. Waiting on a check from...
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yep. Waiting on a check from Brad, Tyler, Tom, Ryan, and Adrian.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
Somebody's popping up as Sean Alonso. Is that Tyler? Okay. Just making sure. I remember you telling
Tyler
me that
Cotterill.
earlier now. All
15
Mike
seconds
Bruce
to the
spot
start of the
covered.
race.
The 4, missing the 4. Tamika Washington on the 4. Here she comes. Missing the 1. Who was on the 1? Donnie Large.
And
Oh!
5,
You all right?
4, 3, 2.
Nobody saw that. Ignore
One.
the timer, guys. Ignore the timer. Waiting on. We are waiting on Adrian.
Adrian
There
Gibson.
we go. Tyler, come across the line for me one more time, buddy. One more time. Brad Easom, come across the line. Brad Easom. Haven't got you checked in yet. Brad Easom. I know he's here. Brad Easom. Brad Easom. Where you at, buddy?
Don't worry about it.
Is he coming? No, Brad? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry. I'm looking down the driver's stand here.
Bradley Easom.
Tom Sherman, come across the line, please. Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Tom Sherman.
There we go. All right. I think I got everybody checked in. Guys, on the roll call start you. JP on the tone, followed by Javier, Ian, Angel, Dwayne, Rodley, Mike, Brad, Tyler, Tom, and Adrian. Here we go, guys. JP on the tone.
Did you get me? Ryan?
Ryan Net? No, I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I apologize. Ryan, go across the line for me. There we go. Sorry about that.
Ryan Net.
There we go. Got you now, buddy. So, Ryan, you're going to roll off 12th, okay? Just listen for your name. Be right behind Tom Sherman. JP on the tone, lesson 5. Javier. Ian. Angel. Dwayne. Rodley. Mike. Brad. Tyler. Tom. Ryan. And Adrian, unfortunately, not going to make a start on this one. Oh, I'm missing bucket 8, bucket 8. Oh, man. Bucket 8, top right-hand side of the track. Carson Ringer, where you at, buddy? Carson. Bucket 8, bucket 8, bucket 8. Top right, top right. I don't have a marshal there on the top right. Top right. Somebody's not where they're supposed to be. There we go. Thank you. All right, race number 16 now underway. So, well,
4 minutes left.
You gonna let Tony beat you this time, like he whipped your behind in the last one? Like bad, dude. That was a beat down. Yes, beat down. I hope we do better this time. I sure hope you got a discount on those things. Here we go, guys. We're a minute 30 in, 3:30 left to go. Javier Gonzalez leads the way right now on the TQ run, 10 lap 5:25. JP working in number 2 spot, 10 lap 5:30. Tom Sherman in number 3 spot, 9 lap 5:04. Dwayne Sizemore in number 4 spot, 9 lap 5:09. Now JP gonna climb up to the 4. Mark Swain in the number 5 spot. Oh, leaderboard changing up. New race leader though is Tom Sherman out in front. Big Daddy Sherm leading the way. What happened to my bucket number 1? Donnie Large, where are you at?
3
Donnie
minutes
Large. You're not marshaling. You got 2 young sons, and neither one of them come out here and marshal for you. Donnie Large, bucket 1. He went back to his air-conditioned trailer, sitting in there, ignoring the race director at the moment. No large. 3 larges in the building, and not a single one of them on a bucket where they're supposed to be. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Shit. Well, I hate to do it, buddy, but you're going to get disqualified. Donnie Large, you're not marshaling. Donnie Large. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. I like the hair, by the way. If I had hair, I'd grow it out like that. What you grinning about?
2 minutes left.
Big Daddy Sherm still leading the way. 10 lap 5:33. Dwayne Sizemore in that number 2 spot, 9 lap 5:04. Now JP going to move up to that number 2 spot. Dwayne Sizemore to the race lead here in race 16. Open E-Buggy heat number 2 of 3 here for HB sponsored Open E-Buggy. Four minutes down, 1 minute left to go. JP out in front. Tom in that number 2 spot.
1 minute
Javier
left.
working the number 3. Dwayne Sizemore. Now Javier going to move up to the top spot.
$45 seconds left.
Remember back in school when they had dunce caps and all that kind of stuff and everything else? Maybe I need to get me a I did not marshal cap. Make them like the
30 seconds left.
The hat of shame or something. Sound like, yes, with a big cone on top, hat of shame. I didn't marshal on front of it or something. Careful, Bill. Coming up behind you. There you go.
15
Good
seconds
job.
left.
Tom Sherman right now leading the way. Race clock about to expire here. Tom Sherman with a 5-second lead right now up on JP. JP only 1.1 seconds up on Javier. Ian Coxey in the number 4 spot, 0.6 of a second back away from the 3.
JP signs done. Javier Gonzalez done. Rodolfo Torres done. Tom Sherman done. Tyler Cottillo done. Angel Ruiz done. Ian Coxey done. Mike Swan done. Dwayne Sizemore done. Ryan Nett done.
Wait on Brad Easton. Brad Easton, last one to finish.
Steve, thank you for stepping up and taking that spot. I do appreciate it. Thank you,
Bradley
sir.
Easam done.
That is a race, guys. Everybody is done. Tom Sherman going to take the race win. Sit the bar at a 9-lap. Nope, take it back. Carson Ringer still holding on to top TQ.
All right, you guys, put your buggies down. Come on out, grab a turn marshal spot.
Chris Brown.
Hot, ain't it?
2 minutes to
This
the
is why
start of
we
the race.
typically don't race in Florida in August. Way too hot. It's hot in here.
All right, guys, I need Tom Sherman on the 11. That's at the end of the front straightaway. End of the other end.
Dominic
End of the front
Alifindo.
straightaway. I need JP on the 1, Javier on the 2, Mike on the 7, Dwayne on the 5, Ian on the
Joshua
3,
Bradley
Vici-Domi.
on the 8, Rodley
Tim.
on the 6, Ryan
Nicholas
Nett,
Pera.
if you would please
Sol Lugo.
take the 10.
Dylan
Ryan
Clavin.
Nett, please take the 10. Angel Ruiz on the 4, Tyler on the 9, and I
Bryson
need,
Plyer.
that's it. That's all I need.
Andrew Kirk.
All right, got Tony checked in.
Tony Rivas. Mike Cottillo.
Just waiting on a check from Keith Hill.
1
waiting on a
minute
check
to the
from you,
start of
buddy.
the race.
Angel, you doing good?
Keith Hill.
All right, man. Let's see here. Tyler, you're on the 9, buddy, the 9. Just right in front of you. Right in front of you.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Missing the 3. Who's on the 3? 3. Ian Coxey. There he goes. He's headed that way. Looks like I got somebody headed to the 8. Brad Easam. All right, guys. Missing the 10.
30 seconds to the start
I
of the
needed
race.
Ryan Nett. Ryan Nett on the 10 at the beginning of the front straightaway. Ryan Nett at the beginning of the front straightaway. All righty, guys. Yeah. All right. Got a minute grace been called for.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
My man down there prying on that thing with that screwdriver like it's a half-inch pry bar.
Less than 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ignore the timer, guys. Ignore
1.
the timer because they're, oh, Lord. I mean, I got a 3-pound hammer in there. What did it do, pop out the drive shaft? Yeah. It's amazing how easily that pops out, but then it takes an act of Congress to get it back in. It's the most frustrating thing ever. All right, here he comes. Are we good to go? It's going to be a roll call start, guys. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Oh. Whew. All right, just waiting on Andy to get lined up. It'll be a roll call start, guys. It's going to be Nico on the tone, followed by Dominic, Tony, Lugo, Kirk, Clayton, Dwyer, Hill, Brown, Cadillo, Tim, and Vici-Domi. Nico on the tone. Less than 5. Dominic, Tony, Swell, Andy, Dylan, Bryson, Keith, Chris, Mike, Derek, and Joshua. Guys, I'm still missing the 10. Missing the 10. That was Who was supposed to be on the 10? That was Ryan Nett. Ryan Nett, you're supposed to be on the 10. Ryan Nett. You're supposed to be marshaling on the bucket 10. Bucket 10 at the beginning of the front straightaway.
Four minutes left.
Here we go, guys. We're 1 minute down. 4 minutes left to go. It's Tony Rivas right now out in front on a 10-lap 5:18. Vichadomi in that number 2 spot. 10-lap 5:31. Dominic in the number 3 on a 9-lap 5 flat. Derek Tim in the 4. 9-lap 5 flat. Keith Hill on 9-lap 5:15. You're 130 down. 3:30 left to go. Again, guys, there will be a very, very, very short break. Maybe 2 minutes at top, so be ready. Race number 1, you're going to be up here in about 15 minutes. Race 1, you'll be up in about 15 minutes. A little more than that, maybe about 18 and a half. Tony Rivas right now leading the way, 10-lap 5:17. Derek Tim in that number 2 spot on a 10-lap 5:28.
3
Rivas
minutes
has opened
left.
up a 3.5 second lead. Rivas out here battling here on his home track. Rivas in that orange Techno with the white stripe coming up towards the Dragon's Back. Rivas leading the way. Dominic Alaprando now climbs up to the number 2 spot, 4.9 seconds away from the 1. Para in the 3, Vichadomi 4, Derek Tim in the 5. 2:15 left to go. Race 17 currently on the track. Race 18 coming up next. Pro E-Buggy brought to you by LFR.
Two minutes left.
With a minute 15 left to go, new race leader Dominic Alaprando moves up to the top of the leaderboard. Tony Rivas in the number 2 spot. Parra working the number 3. Top 3 currently separated by 2.8 seconds. Alaprando with a 1.8 second
1
lead
minute
up
left.
on Rivas. Long lap here for Rivas, waiting on to come back to the line. Vichadomi working the number 4. Comes Josh. Oh, looks like a
45
unfortunate break
seconds
there
left.
for Tony Rivas. So I got Lugo and Rivas' paint jobs mixed up. Apologize for that. Alaprando leading the way. Coming down the front straightaway. Got a 2.3
30
second
seconds
lead up
left.
on Parra, who now moves to the 2. 25 seconds left to go. Battle for the race lead right here in front of us. Coming up towards the Dragon's Back. Oh, a little bit of a bobble there for Parra. That's going to allow Alaprando to get some more
15
breathing room.
seconds left.
Running that pink and blue Techno. Big double in the back. Right hand side. Here he comes to the step up, step off tabletop, excuse me. Or step up, step off double. The race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here. The computer call your name.
Bryson Dwyer done.
All right, guys. Everybody race back to the line. You'll be done.
Sol Lugo done.
Race back to the line. You'll all be
Derek Tim
done.
done. Mike Cotelo done. Dominic Aliprando done. Nicholas Parra done. Keith Hill done. Dylan Clayton done. Chris Brown done.
Wait on Josh and Andy. Josh and Andy, looks like Andy may be out.
Joshua Vici
There we
Domin
go.
done.
That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. All righty, fellas, put your buggies down. Come on out, grab a turn marshal spot. Race number 17 is in the books. Race number 18 going to be coming up next. Pro E-Buggy. All right, I need Dominic on bucket 3. Joshua, I don't have a 13. If you would, please take the 5. Josh Vichidomi, if you would, please take the 5. Bucket 5. Nick Parra on the 1. Derek Tim, I don't have a 12.
2 minutes to the start of the
Lugo
race.
on the 4. Hill on the 9. Brown on the 10. Clayton 7. Dwyer 8. Cadillo 11. Rivas on the 3. Andy Kirk on the 6, please.
David Deal.
Got one upside down on the, Josh, if you're looking for the 5, it's on the top left-hand side. Up there, and there's one upside down. Bryson, you're on the 8, top right. Top right. If y'all would, please make sure the numbers are facing my direction, please. Please make sure the numbers are facing my direction. It'd help everybody see everything a little bit better, especially me.
Tyler Hooks.
Mike, the 11's at the end of the front straightaway, which we do not have a bucket for. End of the front straightaway.
1 minute to the start
This
of the
is
race.
the 9, Keith Hill. Keith Hill on the 9, please. Here he comes.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Benny D. Daniel Martinez. John Bertelson. J.R. Mitch. Justin Sherman.
All right, I do not have a
30
check from
seconds to
Yannick.
the start of
No
the
check
race.
from Yannick. Here we go, guys. Pro E-Buggy, race number 18. Got J.R. Mitch on the track. What a legend here in Florida. We'll turn some laps with us this weekend. Daniel Martinez, you're going to go on the tone, followed by
15
Bertelson,
seconds to the start of the race.
Deal, Mitch, Sherman, Benny D, and Tyler Hooks. Racers ready? Here we go. Daniel Martinez on the tone, less than 5.
Less than 5, 4.
Bertelson. Deal. Mitch. Sherman. Benny D. And Tyler Hooks. Tyler Hooks, fresh from Texas, just moved here to Florida, beginning his new career path with J Concepts. So we welcome him to the Florida RC Championships. We get to race with him quite a bit more often here. Tyler Hooks, a very accomplished racer. If I remember correctly, he won a Roar title in 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. I believe it was 3 years ago, I believe. He won a Roar title. Good to see
4
J.R.
minutes
Mitch
left.
back at the track. Running here with his friends this weekend. I believe he's hanging out with Kevin Abbott in the Trinity trailer along with Eric Everett. TLR over here on the right-hand side of the track. Very familiar paint job. Tyler Hooks out in front, lap number 1, 11 lap 5:27. J.R. Mitch in that number 2 spot. John Bertelson in the number 3, Martinez in the 4, Benny D in the 5, David in the 6, Justin Sherman in the 7. You're a minute 30 down, 3:30 left to go, 3:30 remaining. Race number 19 up next. We need some volunteer marshal help for this next one because we only got 7. So I need 4 volunteers for the next race, please. Closing in on 2 minutes down with 3 minutes left to go.
Three minutes left.
Tyler Hooks out in front, got a 3-second lead right now up on John Bertelson. Bertelson 0.3 of a second up on Mitch. Good to see Bertelson back at the racetrack as well. Bertelson not able to race as much as he used to. He is also beginning his family. I believe his little one now is probably going to be right at about 2, maybe 3 years old now.
Tyler Hooks continuing to lead the way, 10 lap 5:05. He's got a 4-second lead right now up on his J Concepts teammate of JR Mitch. Bertelson in that number 3 spot. I think Bertelson is running is that an X-ray chassis?
Or an HB, might be an HB. Oh, easy there, easy. You need to get that spot back. Whoever that was just drove through that blue car. And you're keeping on going across
2
the
minutes
Dragon's
left.
back. You do need to get that spot back. You just drove right into the back of that guy. You're still going. You're still not giving the spot back. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's race smart, race clean.
What do you say? I mean, it's irrelevant. I mean, it's just Jader, so.
Tyler Hooks continuing to lead the way, but a good battle right now between Benny D and JR Mitch, 2 and 3. Currently separated by 0.3 of a second last time by the line. Got a minute 15 left to go. Bertelson holding on to 4. Martinez right there with him, only half a second back in the number 5 spot.
Justin Sherman in the 6. David in the 7.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
Time winding on down here with 45 seconds left to go. It is Tyler Hooks out in front in a commanding lead right now, putting down a good lap. 10 lap 5:06 is his pace. JR Mitch working that number 2 spot. Currently 6.7
30
seconds
seconds left.
back of Hooks for the 1. Benny D in the number 3 spot. 25 seconds left to go. Bertelson still holding on to the 4. Martinez in the 5. Sherman in the 6. David in the 7. I really don't know how Bertelson's on the 4 spot.
15
He's been
seconds
upside
left.
down more than he's been upright.
I love you, John. Man, we went to Chili's last night. Patrick Rossiter, when I tell you my man ate him some dinner, woo-wee. We had a good dinner, didn't we? Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here to the computer. Call your name.
And nobody's going to get any more laps here. Just race back to the line. You'll all be
Daniel
done.
Martinez done. JR Mitch done.
And Tyler Hooks
Tyler
going to
Hooks
take the
done.
win. He's going to set
Benny
the
D
bar
done.
at a 10 lap
John
5:07.
Bertelson
Benny
done.
D going to squeeze into that number 2 spot. JR Mitch going to finish up in the 3. Martinez 4. Bertelson going to come home in the 5. Just waiting on
David
David
Deal
and
done.
Sherman to finish. Guys, I need 4 volunteers. 4 volunteers. 1 race left to go. I need 4 volunteers, please. 4 volunteer marshals. Just grab a spot. Just grab one. So Josh Vichadomi, Team Associated J Concepts driver, going to stay out there and help volunteer marshal. Thank you, sir. Race number 19. These are guys that are heavily in the points for Pro E-Buggy. Again, guys, I need 4 volunteer marshals. I need Tyler Hooks,
2 minutes to the
Benny
start of
D,
the race.
JR Mitch, Daniel Martinez,
Carlos
John
Gonzalez.
Bertelson, David Deal, Justin Sherman to come out and marshal. Please, guys, just grab a spot. Just grab one. Let's get moving, guys. We all see
Matt
what is
Watford.
headed our direction. And just grab a spot.
Nelson
Hopefully
Garcia.
that thing will rain itself out all day yesterday like it did,
John
or
Bernard
today
JR.
like it did yesterday. Not hardly a drop hitting this track.
So let's hope it does the exact same thing, but let's get this
First round finished. Yes. Just grab one, buddy. Just grab a spot. Y'all just grab a spot. Just fill in. Just grab cones, please. Get this thing, get this first round finished. We'll get going through our
Patrick
second
Rossiter.
round, and let's just pray it It fizzles itself out.
Jader Lopez. Jonathan Hernandez.
I sure wish you guys would update
Trent
your
Walker.
transponders on RC sign up.
Kiera Holt.
I'm not joking.
1 minute
It's
to the
at
start of the
least
race.
3/4
Julian
of the field I have
Oliveras.
to
Drag and drop every round because the transponders are wrong on RC sign up. All right, looks like my marshals are good.
Luke's going live at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loop is live. Loop is live.
Race number 19 is now underway. Race number 20, or excuse me, race number 1. Race number 1, novice. Race 1, novice. You need to be on pit lane. Race 1, novice.
Mother Nature kind of split and went around us all day yesterday. It might happen again.
We're going to keep plugging along until we have to stop. So be ready, guys. There's no more minute graces. We gave a lot of them the first round. It's put us a little bit behind. We're about 20 minutes behind because of it. No more minute graces. Actually, we're 10 minutes behind, but it's all good. It's all good. We're doing good.
Four minutes left.
1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Race leader Trent Walker finds himself out in front with Jader Lopez half a second behind him in the number 2 spot. Julian is working the number 3 now. Julian up to the number 2. Hernandez in the 4. Rossiter in the 5. Bernard in the 6. Garcia 7. Watford in the 8. Carol Holt in the 9. I had a check from Carlos Gonzalez, but not a lap counted since.
Oh, he broke. Okay, thank you. Race number 1. Race number 1. You need to be moving to the stand. Race 1, novice. To the driver's stand, please. Pro E-Buggy, heat number 2, brought to you by Leadfinger Racing.
Shows Jader Lopez out in front now by 0.6 of a second over his J-Concepts teammate running in that number 2 spot. Lopez running the HP. You got Julian running the Associated. Trent Walker coming across line in the 3 spot, running the
Mayako. And I'm having a brain fart. He drives for J-Concepts
3 minutes
too, right?
left.
Paul? Don't he drive? Yeah, I thought so. Just having a brain fart there for a minute.
So right now, J-Concepts running 1, 2, and 3. New race leader shows Julian out in front. 10 lap 5:04 as he comes across line. And Julian lays down a 30 flat lap. Man, he almost broke into that 29. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Rossiter working the 4, only 1.8 seconds behind Jader.
Carol Holt in the 5. John Hernandez in that number 6 spot. John Bernard in the 7. Matt Wofford in the 8. Nelson Garcia in the 9. Look up here at Jader Lopez and John Bernard. They're having a good, clean race between them two as they were kind of
2 minutes left.
very close together there for several corners.
Julian out in front. Trent Walker in that number 2 spot, 1.2 seconds back. Everything's looking good right now, right? I think it might miss us. It might skirt us, but I think it's going to miss us. Trent Walker, a little bit of a long lap. Trent Walker now down that number 2 spot. It's going to put Julian back up into the race lead. Walker having a great run right now with Nimako. He's only 55/100ths of a second away from TQ here in round number 1.
Lopez in that number 3. Rossiter working the 4. Hernandez 5. Carol Holt in that 6. John Bernard 7. Matt Wofford in the 8. Nelson Garcia in the 9. You are now 4 minutes down
With 1 minute left to go. 4 down, 1 minute remaining. Trent, Julian, and
left.
Jader, 1, 2, and 3. Separated by 1.1 seconds. Pro E-Buggy TQ right now, or excuse me, Tyler Hooks has got TQ by over 3 seconds, but it is a battle in this race for that number 2 spot.
45 seconds left.
It is Walker with 3/10. Nope. Julian comes back across the line. 3/10 of a second up on Walker. Walker comes back across the line, lays down a good lap for him. 30.4. He takes back over the race lead. 30 seconds left to go.
30
10 lap,
seconds left.
5:09 pace right now for Walker and Julian. Trent with a slim lead here up on Julian. Julian trying to close that gap. Jader Lopez right there as well. Only 1.7 seconds back from the race lead. Hernandez having a little bit of trouble. Gets it back on the
15
right side.
seconds left.
Pipe. He's running into 5 spot just behind Rossiter. Julian comes to the line. Takes over the top spot. 10 lap 5:08 as he drops the pace. Walker now 7/10 of a second away from the race lead as the race clock is about to expire. Jader Lopez still right there. 1.8 seconds back. 1, 2, and 3 very close together. TQ looks like it's going to be held here by Tyler Hooks in the previous race. My man going to show up from Texas and put a whipping on the
Matt
Florida
Walker
boys
done.
here in round number 1.
Julian Oliveras done.
Julian comes across the line, finishes up with a 10 lap 5:08 flat. Let's see where Walker's going to finish.
Trent Walker done.
Walker going to fumble up in
Patrick
that number
Rossiter
2
done.
spot. 8/10
Nelson
of a
Garcia
second
done.
away from the 1. Waiting on Lopez.
Jader Lopez done.
going to finish up in the number
Jonathan
3.
Hernandez done.
in the 6. John
John
Bernard
Bernard
in
Jr.
the
done.
4. Kara Holt waiting on her. She's going to come home in that number 7 spot. Guys, I need volunteers. Got Novice coming up next. Novice coming up next. I need volunteers to the track, please. Volunteer marshals, please.
Kiera Hold done.
Thank you. There we go. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. I need volunteer marshals. Novice coming up next, please. Race number 19 in the books. Tyler Hooks takes that TQ. All right, guys, let me get the resort done. Need my novice. Novice is coming up on the driver's stand. All right, let's see here. Create next round. And we want to see by the point. Alrighty, guys, the resort has been done. Everybody check the heat sheets. Now it is going to change. You got to double check your heat sheets, guys. Going to change. Oh boy. Danny Paz, you might want to come get this camera, buddy. Come get this camera.
Justin Newby. Lake Clayton.
All right, race number 1. Let's get them checked in, guys. I need volunteers. Volunteers to the track, please. Volunteers to the track, please. Volunteer marshals. Volunteer marshals to the track, please.
Cameron Brown. Carter Pierce.
Need volunteer marshals to the track, please. Volunteers.
2 minutes to the start
Hey,
of the race.
Patrick, do you mind just sticking that well under the booth here for me?
Griffin
The
Eason.
TV.
Sean
Because
Watford.
I don't think we're
Michaela
gonna.
Walker.
We're fixing to get guys. We're probably
Stephen
fixing to get
Watford.
nailed. There ain't no probably to
Caitlin
it.
Gilmore.
We're about to get hammered. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Yeah. We need to move the other one as well. The under the tent. All right. I'm missing one on the 5. One on the 5. One on the 5. Marshall on the 5. Marshall on the 5, please. Marshall on the 5. All right, guys. It's starting to rain. Pull them off. Pull them off. Pull them off. It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain, guys. Just pull them off. Pull them off. Pull them off. It's starting to rain.
One minute to the start of the race.